Mic check. Mic check. Oh, that's reading my Shure mic. Okay. I'll have my Shure on mic for right now. I'll do that. Chat was good, man. Snake Eater, Pixel Carl, Max B. What's goody, y'all? What's up? Hold on 1 second.
Oh shit.
Mod ting. Remember, guys, T-virus. That's what it's referred to.
That is really, is there a reason they're doing that?
Probably because some people are using it to spread fear and panic.
Makes sense.
Chris, I'm gonna let you know, but most likely next week. I think we're good. I could it'll probably be best for you to be on next week. Jimmy was good.
Hey, did you like the break?
Yes, sir. You good to see you back safe, sir.
Yeah, man.
That game by Obsidian looks trash.
Obsidian. What game by Obsidian?
I think I posted it in Twitter.
I didn't see that.
That plant game or whatever.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Haven't seen it. Ain't seen it.
This year looking light. Ooh.
It is. It is.
I'll tweet it to you guys right now.
PlayStation 5 Plus. Come on, dog.
Whoa.
Let me move that.
Actually, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
Give me one, dog.
Yo.
Up salty.
What's good?
What's this like game like Honey I Shrunk the Kids game or whatever?
Oh,
that's that dude Salty, yo.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, my man, you be every time I tweet something, you be quoting me some crazy shit, yo. You know that, right?
Nah. I called you out.
Yeah, no, you do.
Block me, bro.
Yeah, I blocked you because you was being a dick suck on my timeline.
Oh, come on, bro.
You be quoting
Hey,
me with some dumb
you're
shit,
acting.
yo.
You're acting like I tweeted you like a million times. It was once.
No.
man.
But what I'm saying is you be mad disrespectful when you quote to me. I don't mind you disagreeing with me or like having a difference of opinion, but you be coming at me a different type of way. I don't like that shit.
That's cool, man. It was nothing personal, dude. It was kind of funny to see what you were saying about it. It wasn't the PC thing that you were getting all butthurt about.
It's been a couple of times you've been tweeting me and I wasn't really feeling your energy.
Bro, I tweeted you. I tweeted you once. Trust me.
It had to be the
you tweeted me
Horizon
again
thing.
because you tweeted me you tweeted me about a year ago because I remember I said, "Ain't you the dude that got roasted by Crap Gamer? Don't fucking talk to me." I said some shit like that,
bro.
Yeah,
like
I remember every time. And then you tweet me again, like imagine a grown man talking like this, but it's like,
Jack. Come on, man.
No, I'm just saying I ain't got no problem with my man.
You still leaving PlayStation because the PC shit or what?
I just need you to have a little bit more respect when you talk.
Jack, I need all that PlayStation.
Hey, I'm all about respect, man. It was just
all right then. That's cool.
Yo, Bon, hold his door, please, man. This is getting out of hand. Hold his door, please. During that time, during the PC thing, man, people were losing their minds. Now it just seems like everybody's back to normal, you know. So I don't know.
Come on, big musty.
I still don't think it's coming.
Well, it was on Amazon. There's a listing they took
Oh
off.
no, it's
so.
coming. It's coming.
A whole bunch of breadcrumbs,
Yeah.
but no actual product yet.
I think somebody said it on Twitter. I think that might be what they do. They might release it when they announce part 2 for the PS5.
That would be the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that might be the way they're gonna go with that.
Hey, yo, Big Musty, you good, dog? Like,
Don't call Jimmy that.
oh, I ain't talking to Jimmy. Come on, man. Ready to get the Musty gang up on him and run up on Salty.
I'm good, man. I just people be tweeting me crazy. I gotta see what they temperature about. He say it ain't personal, so it ain't personal.
Nah, that's not personal.
I be Jack.
Alright,
You were like a little bit loopy during that time. A little bit
No,
loopy.
I was just tweeting my thoughts. You know what I mean?
All right,
It
I'm
be
back.
like that.
All right, man.
Yo, bomb, man. Get the door for him, B.
Nah, you got it, Jimmy. You the Uber driver.
Oh man.
Mhm.
PS5 Plus, baby.
Yeah, Jimmy talking about.
Oh,
March 3rd, baby.
What's going on March 3rd?
Rumors, PS5 reveal.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
man, I ain't buying it.
I know.
I ain't
We
buying
heard that
it.
before, right?
A stealth launch. Fucking.
We gonna get a big bag of silence. More of that.
The rest of the logo reveal.
We gonna get the logo reveal in a different color.
Yo, before you get to the topic, BG, what happened with the I can't say the name of it, of course, because YouTube goes crazy. But you was getting a little tight about that on Twitter, man.
Yeah, because I'm not eating, by the way.
Yeah, it sound like
You're not crunching on that, and we don't hear that.
It sound like you are, but continue.
Okay, hold on. Okay. I was getting upset because when people just keep saying the same thing over and over to you, like you don't know what's happening in the world, and it just starts to get old. Like I'm at PAX and like, I'm trying to enjoy PAX, and everything like that, and everybody's, first of all, the situation is blown slightly out of proportion. I'm not saying the T virus is definitely spreading, and by reminder, we're calling it the T virus because if you call it by its name,
YouTube
you
goes
get
crazy.
demonetized. So we're calling it the T virus today.
Mm.
So I'm enjoying PAX. We all know what's going on with the T virus and everything like that spreading. But like everything I talk about PAX, all these dudes in my mentions, oh, you gonna catch that T virus, dog? Watch out for that T virus. Wear your mask. Like I'm talking about games, and y'all just constantly in my mentions with this nonsense. When
Sound mad? You good, bro?
bro, it's just annoying to see over and over again people acting like I don't know, like when I went out there, I didn't do that knowing what's happening in the world. Like I don't need you to keep constantly mention that to me.
It was
That's
more
how-
crowded than I thought it would be.
That's
Yeah,
how,
it was a lot of people.
that's how me and
packed.
Smooth feel. That's how me and Smooth feel when we see these drag kids dance for little kids, and you
Oh,
like,
boy.
okay.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Hey, Pun, stupid, yo.
It was just annoying. Like, man, I know what's going on. There's no reported. There was one reported case in Boston, and I think that was like contained. I don't even know if it was confirmed. There's been 15 cases total in the U.S. at all.
That's
So
a
I'm
lot,
like,
but continue.
are y'all not gonna go outside? Y'all still going to work, right?
You know, Raccoon City started from 2 people.
Okay. You still going to work though, right?
Nah, I'm leaving the
Now,
city.
I'm gonna keep it real though. That joint still got to be taken serious because they said it take 2 weeks for people to even know it's going
Yep.
down.
Okay.
Raccoon
Nine-
City
9
was
days.
started by
A
2
bunch of
people.
people could have went in there and just did something, and 2 weeks later they'd be like, "Oh man, you gotta wait and see."
Yeah,
It
true.
stays on surfaces for 2 weeks.
Yeah, true. But it does mainly affect the elderly and children because they have weaker immune systems. And
Yeah,
there's
they said it kills older people. They said,
Yeah,
because of
the-
the immune system. Yeah,
The death rate is like lower than the common flu. So
and that's exactly what I said on Twitter. I'm like, we
That's
the
not
flu
what
been
I
out
saw.
forever.
I thought the flu was 0.2 and this one was 2%.
well,
Ooh.
it's spreading. It's so like the distribution of this is like higher than SARS and all that other shit. But like when you look at it per capita, the death rate is lower than the average flu.
That's not what I saw.
Because the flu kills old people too.
Yeah,
Babies.
yeah.
Everything kills old people.
Yeah.
Oh, Yeah, I just got annoyed at that. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, because I started out joking around with him about it, then I said, man, I'm about to get blocked.
it just got old. It got old. I'm like, y'all done? Y'all done? Like y'all done with these jokes?
I went back to his Twitter page. He was like, yo, if I hear this one more time, I was like, oh man.
I really, cause
Mad
like, yeah, I was mad, bro. Cause it's like, yo,
He's like, I'm
cause it's
trying
like,
to talk about games, and y'all keep talking about this.
cause it's like, yo, it's like people wanted the whole thing to be ruined so bad. They wanted PAX to be whacked because of the T virus so bad, and they was like mad. People still went. It was packed, like. And people were, you know, playing games and enjoying themselves regardless of who backed out. It's like people wanted it to be bad, and they wanted you to catch it because you had the nerve to go out there and play some games. Like, horny, man.
Now, I'm gonna keep it real though, dog. When I gotta say this because nobody ain't say it to you yet, or I didn't see it. Yo, when you was posting the games though, I was like, yo, them games, yo, you did not look like you was having fun though.
Yeah, you was looking sad as shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
when do y'all really see me smile though? That was my thing. When do y'all really?
You
see
looked
me smile?
actually depressed though, man.
Nah, you
What?
look like you was going to sleep in one of the pictures, dog.
When you was playing, what was that, Outriders?
Outriders looks bad, dude.
That was the only
It looks
game.
like-
That was
It does look bad.
that was the only game I posted with my picture though. I didn't post no other game with my face. Oh,
Mhm.
Bro,
It looked like you was posting like a lot of indie stuff.
well, some there was some AAA games, and some indies, but we can get to Outriders. I posted my video, by the way. People should go check that out of my impressions of it.
Mhm.
But yeah, we can get right into that. Let's do these intros first. Weapon Wheel Podcast episode 226. I don't know where the hell Smooth is at.
Probably crying at that bullcrap Obsidian, that Honey, I Shrunk the Kids looking trash ass game.
Yeah.
My stupid.
Oh no, I just caught on that's Obsidian. Oh no, all right.
See, this is what happens when you got Game Pass Friday.
Oh yeah, that is Obsidian. I forgot. Yeah. Weapon Wheel Podcast episode 226. Make sure you hit the like button. We're on SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes, Spotify. Links in the description for everything. Hit the notification bell so you can know anytime we go live. Check out the Weapon Wheel Patreon. Yeah, all that good stuff. Let's intros. Salty.
Hey, what's up, Salty's Gaming? How's it going?
Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, J Mega Games? I'm here, new Avatar Division this Tuesday. Let's go, baby.
Jack.
What's good, everybody? Hope everybody having a good week. What's popping?
Blessed.
Huh?
Intro.
What's up?
Hi guys, that's Blessed right. I'm a dick sucker. Let me stop playing. I fuck with Blessed. I fuck with
Jack,
Blessed. Let
you
me stop
still
playing.
mad about that? Oh,
I'm
man.
just playing, dog. You my homie. What's good, yo?
That's crazy.
What's good, my man?
What's up, dog?
You
And
good, bro? Fuck.
Damn, can you give us more energy, sir?
Fuck, you good, bro?
Yeah, I'm
Come back
good.
next
Are
week.
we boring you? Like, what's good? You...
I'm good, dog.
All right, man.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
the whole press start think I brought Blessed in here to like line them up or something like that. They think I'm here
That's
to
what
set
the
them
fuck
up.
you did to. That's what you did the one night last week. What the fuck?
That isn't what I did.
That's exactly
Definitely what you did, BG.
That is
It is.
exactly what you did.
I provided
you my
him.
guy?
You
one night
wanted
like that.
Blanger with like you wanted
No, I
Blanger
didn't.
on one night to do.
I wanted them
do
to
shit
create
up.
peace. I created a safe space and a platform for them to air their grievances and come to peace with one another's existence.
Oh, so your Mother Teresa now, no,
Hey, man, I'm just trying to bring the community together.
Stop it.
Do we need another
Nah,
game
you
of
know
Duck-
exactly
do we
what
need-
you're
do we
doing,
need another
fella.
game of Duck Duck Goose.
Never ducked a game in my life.
I don't believe that.
BG, why can't you just own up to your own shit, bro?
Yo, BG, let's get it out.
Why
the
can't
way
you
now,
just
since
own up to your shit, bro?
Dragon Ball Fighters.
You duck games. Bro.
You know
It's
what?
fine. Just own up to
I'm
it.
tired of hearing about Dragon Ball Fighters. So let's
Just
move
own
on.
up to it.
What's the story with that?
Just
I don't know what
he
the story
had
is.
the copy
I'm
on his book on his
'Cause
Brooklyn
Kofi said he was
Skill Tree
gonna buy it for
channel.
you, right?
This is old news. I don't know. Nobody wants to hear about this.
On his Brooklyn Skill Tree channel, he did a podcast where he showed the fucking copy.
Does anybody want to hear about this? I certainly don't.
Yes, I do.
Bro, I
Continue.
just want you
Battlefield.
to admit that you duck games. It's
I
fine.
don't duck games.
It's
I
fine,
don't.
bro.
I don't even like that species.
You will not die from admitting this.
Why would I lie? Lying is a sin.
Why is your pride so fucking high, man? It's okay.
It's coming from the dude who argues with everybody in every Discord he's in.
So I can admit when I'm wrong.
Thanks, babe.
Well,
All right, and Smooth.
No, man.
What's up, everybody? My bad for being late. I got caught up watching some reruns of the Boondocks.
you go what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah, dude, like really, I like lost track of time, and I cooked tonight, and they actually turned out good. So I was
Really? Roast dick again?
no.
Let me stop playing. All right, I'm done.
Now, don't you say like in the UK they got some food called spotted dick?
Oh yeah, that pussy. They
Get the spotted.
that's why Tony's so flagrant. He be over there eating spotted dick all the time.
Wow. Okay.
Hate to see it.
Y'all want to get into the Xbox stuff or like Outriders?
Nah, you gotta let me do my intro.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
It's good, everybody. Another good week. Just relaxing. Smooth, you gotta tell us what happened with that Obsidian game, man. I don't know what's going on. Game Pass fodder? What's good? What's this thing going?
Listen, Grounded looks like trash. No bias. No, just that game looks like trash.
That's because
likes it, right?
BG don't have like a creative bone in his body. BG's very generic. So
Hold on. Did you buy Dreams? Did you buy Dreams?
Sir, I don't like. I don't make video games, sir.
Oh, hold on. Oh, and I listened to the Planet Xbox podcast. I literally heard you say that you still couldn't beat Ori because it was too hard.
Oh,
I said,
wait,
hey,
really?
I said it publicly. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No,
Wait, you haven't beat Ori at all?
No, I haven't beat Ori at all.
Because it's too hard. Because it's too hard.
Ori is.
But you're gonna get the sequel though.
Well, yeah, I have Game Pass.
And you're gonna play the sequel and probably not beat it.
I'm gonna play it until it gets hard, and then once it gets hard, I'll stop.
He's honest, though. He's gonna play it till it get hard.
What the fuck?
I listen to Planet Xbox Move. You can't get me.
You're something else, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I don't champion Ori. Sure, like the next one looks good, but like I said, I'll give it a try. Will I beat it? I probably doubt it. I still couldn't get past. They put an easy mode in the definitive edition. I still confused as hell. So it is.
Because your sense of direction, because I be watching you on streams, your sense of direction is awful. You'll get confused on like a linear game, like dead ass. Like your sense of direction is pretty bad. You're complaining about a game. Weren't you complaining about a game because it didn't have a map or some shit?
Yeah, games without maps in 2019, 2020 is just kind of just bizarre.
Nigga, learn your fucking surroundings.
Nick,
it's pretty linear though.
Who's?
I forgot what were you playing?
Who's talking?
Saltiest was here.
Bless. So bless. If I push your ass in the middle of the road, right, blindfold you, drove your ass.
My nigga, you're playing the game. You should know where you entered from. You should know where you entered
if
from.
I drive your ass blindfolded and then let you out the car in the middle of the road, would you know where to go without no phone, no GPS, no nothing?
What kind? That is not an accurate scenario. That is not a good.
Blast.
It's
Smooth.
2D
You're playing the game.
environment, dude.
It's a 2D environment. You're playing the game from start. You should know where you have been.
Well, no, actually, no.
You don't know where you've been. Like you forget, and you go that way thinking that's the correct way to go.
No, if you go multiple places in the process, yeah, it's easy to forget.
There's a map.
It could get you lost though.
I can understand if you like play the game for 10 minutes and then drop it for 2 hours. You may not remember exactly, but if you're playing the game, you should know like the locations that you are going or that you've been.
There's a map. There's a map in the game.
Here's the counter argument. Smooth sure knew where he was going when he was swinging them ropes in Uncharted 4 on Crushing.
Are you doing that for that? Yeah.
I'm telling you, that was still an honest freaking fine. So I don't know what you guys talking about. I stick by that to this day.
That's cool what he was saying.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay. Well, let's get into the details that good old Uncle Phil dropped on us this week about the next generation of Xbox.
Hold up before we go. Everybody hit that like button. Everybody shared and retweeted the video, right?
I hope
so.
Especially if you're on the
That's
panel.
the first thing everybody.
Yeah, I shared it
Yeah,
out.
I just clicked the video up live.
yeah,
I just gotta like it. I
should
just
do
like
when they walk in.
If you're a guest and you ain't already do that, you might as well leave right now.
Well, goddamn, I did it already.
Talk to him, Bon.
Damn.
Okay. So, another week of silence for PlayStation. Another week of details for Xbox. Here we go. So,
Are you eating?
no,
He's definitely eating.
no.
about to
I would never.
Yeah,
I
what
would
you
never.
eating, dog?
I would never do
What
such a thing.
what the fuck is in your mouth, though?
Oh, pause.
Whoa.
Don't ask another man what it is.
Whoa.
Hey, the way you asked it was real flavor. Need you to fall back.
All right, so the first thing in this bullet point is 12 teraflops. I actually thought that was confirmed months ago because people talked about it so much. Am I the only one?
It was heavily rumored. That's the thing.
I mean, he did confirm it, but yeah, they said it was 12. He confirmed it.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
it wasn't
that went,
an
like
exact number, though.
this week or last week. Whatever.
Yeah, he just confirmed it. That's all that was happening.
Okay, it's 12 teraflops of of power and everything like that. We couldn't go on Twitter without seeing teraflops, T-flops for like months, so that's confirmed. Variable.
Yeah, do you have that one picture on Twitter that one dude posted?
What?
Let me find this. It had me dying.
Okay, so like I said, 12 teraflops. We got
I found it.
variable rate shading. The description of that is a patent form of VRS empowers developers to more efficiently utilize the full power of Xbox Series X rather than spending GPU cycles uniformly to every single pixel on the screen. They can pretty much prioritize and focus on certain images.
It's really good.
I sent you the picture through Twitter, BG. You should put that up. It's hilarious.
Okay, I'll check it.
Xbox slander? No.
Tell me what you see wrong with that picture, BG.
Oh, this? Oh, man. Hold on. Let me put it up.
Is that my gameplay right there? Fire.
Oh, well, it's about to go off real quick.
Madden?
That boy beast.
Never mind.
All right.
Anybody see the
this
problem with this
teraflop
picture?
talk. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a
Back to
fucking
the
math
Bit Wars,
calculation.
baby.
What's wrong with this?
You don't see anything wrong with that?
Ray tracing.
Oh,
teraflops.
I know it.
You don't see nothing wrong with this picture?
Is it? Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah, I remember.
What's missing?
The most important part.
thing?
Most important.
Oh, okay.
Xbox fans always talk about everything but the one thing that's actually
games.
important.
The games, dog.
Bro. I mean,
Everything but
Y'all
the
really need to
fucking
stop.
games.
Y'all guys really need to stop. Like, y'all act like we didn't see with Halo Infinite, we didn't see a Hellblade 2, a Project Mara,
That's
or
fact.
343.
Everwild.
Like, that's like 4
And
freaking
PlayStation
games.
showed nothing, but you are still
Hey,
bashing it.
hey, smooth.
It doesn't
stop.
matter. Smooth, it
343 has
doesn't
not
matter
made a good Halo
if we
game.
see
though.
Yeah,
them
they
or
have.
not.
They've made the best Halo games.
They haven't made.
No.
I don't think most
Yes.
Xbox fans would agree with this.
Bro, most.
Well, dog, I don't care. I'm the ultimate Xbox fan. So I don't care.
Talk your talk.
Jesus.
Hey, yo, talk your
word.
talk, my man.
Smooth. Halo 4 had a really good single player, maybe the best, but the multiplayer was trash. And then the opposite for Halo 5. That's what I hear from most people.
Yeah, because they heard somebody else with a lot.
No, they
of
actually play the
followers
game.
say that shit, and then a lot of people.
Nah, the
didn't.
campaign was
What
not
was
good,
it?
dude.
Fight for
No,
the
I'm talking
truth?
about people that actually play like Sentry, Eric, Empire. He plays that shit religiously. He's still playing Halo Reach. I'm talking about Kofi. Like all those people actually play the game, and they say Halo 4 had a great single player, but bad multiplayer.
Well, yeah, it's
And
like
the
Call of
opposite for
Duty
Halo
and
5.
Halo.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
So they can't do both.
Yeah,
They
basically.
have, according to some of these people, they haven't done both, but I feel like technically they did, just in two
They
different
definitely
games.
did. They definitely did.
Okay.
But the bottom line isn't what Microsoft's doing. The bottom line is that picture is that the people that are following Xbox don't even have the nerve to put games there. They're worried about everything else but games.
But
I mean,
they've been showing stuff. How
that's
come
a-
y'all
that's
guys are ignoring what they
No,
show?
no. I'm saying the person that wrote that tweet and made that post and all the people following them are worried about everything else but games.
That's a minor oversight, Bond. It's a minor oversight. No big deal. No big deal.
Hmm.
Games will come. That's what they tell me.
As soon as there was a room of that, as soon as there was a room of a PS5 Plus, teraflops came from the same camp from the other side.
Oh,
Same
there you
thing.
go.
More
Thank you.
flops,
Oh, you
by
see
the
it's
way.
13 teraflops. 13 teraflops.
What, 6 greater than 4?
12.6 teraflops. These people are getting
Yeah,
ridiculous, bro.
yeah.
Take. I'd rather see the whole look what they did on 1.4 T flops than you like sit there and run with this 12.6 bullshit. Take the 9.2. If that's what it is, accept it. I mean, I
want to say something, man. Yo, everybody who keeps saying Hellblade 2 is not going to sell consoles. That's fine for y'all to say that. But what is the last good PlayStation exclusive that came out? PlayStation hasn't put out an exclusive
God of War?
multiplayer game
God of War
for over a year.
2018.
Exactly. So stop that. Stop saying that. We in 2020. Stop.
Well,
it.
I guess Dreams if you like
Death
that
Stranding was good.
No.
Some people do like
Nah,
Death
Death Stranding is really good, dude.
I
I
mean-
shit on it and I've been playing it. Same with Days Gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Days Gone is a good game. I don't care what nobody says. That's a good game.
I mean, some people think Days Gone and Death Stranding is good. Some
So,
people,
two
also sniff
walking
coke.
simulators.
Yeah, but y'all keep saying Xbox ain't showing that, ignoring the games that they showed, but then PlayStation hasn't showed you any goddamn thing, and y'all sit up there talking about Xbox.
This is a fact.
Well, I mean, actually, no, they haven't even showed games. But I mean, there's
who hasn't shown games?
No, I'm saying I'm talking about
see,
Sony.
though?
I'm saying they haven't advertised Last of Us 2, but I'm saying it's like they know it's coming.
No, I'm talking about PS5.
So you don't need to show any PlayStation 5 games at least.
They haven't even showed a PS5 yet.
They don't need to show it at least until The Last of Us 2 is out. That's why I keep telling you guys.
I mean, why would you talk about PS5 games when you have the bangers that are coming out?
Why did they talk about PS4 when they had The Last of Us 2?
Well, no, you're trying to undercut your games, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not undercutting anything.
So they get a pass because they got.
Yo, Xbox.
I agree. I agree with
simple,
Smooth.
Xbox doesn't have any good games coming out other than Ori. So you got to focus on.
Why would you talk about the PlayStation 5 when you went so far?
Because Bond, they've done it before.
Yeah, exactly. They did it with The Last of Us. The Last of Us came out in either June or July of 2013. They were talking about PS4 in February.
You're talking about that PlayStation 3 system that was hemorrhaging money. They couldn't wait to get out from under it. Oh, that's right.
What the fuck? It doesn't matter. How much did The Last of Us sell on the PS3? What are you talking about? It still sold gangbusters, bro.
PlayStation 3 was the biggest financial disaster.
This is
all
100%
time.
damage control.
They were trying.
It was a financial disaster, but the game still sold very well, even though people knew.
Why do you think Microsoft is trying to get?
I'm gonna ask you a question, Bond. What if The Last of Us Part 2 gets delayed till September, October?
Well, then they have no choice but to. Bro, really?
Get a pass.
No, I'm just saying. Like, if we're waiting,
who just opened that bag of chips?
Somebody had a snack.
If they delay the PlayStation 5,
I said can't hear y'all.
Last of Us 2 that long, they have no choice but to talk about the PlayStation 5 then.
Bond, I have to disagree with that, bro.
They'd have no choice but to talk about the PS5.
They've done it before. Last of Us on PS3 sold very well.
So they get a pass because they have games coming out on PS4.
Like,
bro,
yeah, like
he said, yeah.
Regardless of how
I'm saying
it's true.
Regardless of
like they shouldn't get a pass. They should be
talking. They should not get a pass.
Hey, if
you guys
Xbox,
aren't even listening to the points, there's not even a point in arguing with you guys.
If Xbox had the games that were coming out that PlayStation has, they wouldn't be talking about the future.
Exactly.
All of Xbox is doing. But the plain and simple is the biggest game that's coming out on Xbox.
That's a lie.
An Xbox One game that was moved to the Xbox Series X. That's not even technically an exclusive because they have this whole scalability and shit. Right?
Opening up a tampon.
Yeah, I don't know. Tony's mad at me for some reason.
Microsoft wants to
I
leave
haven't seen that guy in 10 years.
Sony wanted to leave the PlayStation 3 behind. Nintendo did the same thing when they wanted to get rid of the Wii U.
Yeah. Yep.
When it's time to move on, you want to hurry up and move on. But Sony is killing it with the PlayStation 4.
But we're gonna go to the Wii U situation. They were still marketing Zelda. And it was still a Wii U game.
Why? Because it was going to be ported over to
That's exactly
Switch.
why.
But I mean, it's the same scenario. Like they're not going to stop talking about their console just because a game is coming out.
Well,
so
if you
why
had,
are they talking about one and not the other?
Exactly. That's exactly.
Just made no sense. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Move on to the next topic, PG. Good lord.
I was agreeing.
Well, I want to finish going back to the Xbox.
Jimmy's actually starting 2020 off pretty good.
Going back to the Xbox and the 12 teraflops, the VRS, and the hardware DirectX ray tracing, which I think currently, ray tracing is highly overrated and overhyped. But we'll see what they do with the next generation, baked in and everything like that.
It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ray tracing is it's fucking demanding as shit, but the changes like lighting is the next big leap for gaming.
Hey, I have a question.
Because graphics are already there.
Since console gamers have been in like 30 frames per second this whole generation, why, when you have the ability to finally have a higher frame rate, you're going to go with ray tracing?
Exactly, a stable frame rate
into 30 frames.
Every time, right, there's an advance made, right, in power, they find some type of technique that's extremely demanding and be like, nah, fuck that frame rate. Like, why, bro? Every generation they do this.
The only saving grace they could have for AMD is if they implemented technology similar to DLSS, deep learning super sampling. If they implemented a solution like that, then you're not going to have that big of a frame rate drop. Like if you look at Wolfenstein Youngblood, it just got like a ray tracing update recently, and like with ray tracing on by itself, it tanks the frame rate regardless. But if you turn on DLSS, it's like the 2.0 version of DLSS. It brings up the frame rate back to like at least over 100 FPS.
I don't think a lot of games are gonna have that feature though.
Yeah, I'm saying
like big AAA games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just have yet to see a game, even like when Nvidia puts on these showcases of games with ray tracing on, and I've tried it myself with games like Control on max settings and everything like that. I still don't see the big deal. I'm like, what? Like
everything looks natural.
Okay, the lighting,
like it literally like I've seen some screenshots of Control that almost look like real life because of the lighting. Like the game
look realistic.
Graphically, Control isn't like a powerhouse necessarily, but because of the lighting, in some situations it can almost look like real life.
It's like Photoshop. When somebody photoshops a picture, a lot of times people could look at the detail of the lighting and tell if it was fake. It's supposed to make everything you look at look like it would be in that time of the day in real life.
It's accurate lighting.
Like that's it.
Control it has the most aggressive implementation of ray tracing so far. It has most of the elements of it.
They've been using
like Minecraft, but
they've been using ray tracing in movies forever, right? But like to get that level of ray tracing, they have server rooms to do frame by frame for movies. So it is the tech right now is just, I don't think it's there because it, like we said, it just tanks frame rate. So
it's the first iteration.
It looks more realistic with all the lighting and stuff, but when you go back to 30 frames per second, I mean, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
See, my concern is that with a video game, do you want it to really look that realistic? Like HDR sometimes messes up movies to me. So it's like some things you don't want to do, like Superman. It had these scenes where it was like super dark.
Yeah.
I mean,
certain things you couldn't see details well. So that's kind of why I don't know if I'm gonna be super interested in it.
I mean, people love HDR.
I'm not big on
I mean,
HDR.
the same thing is implemented with games with HDR.
There's times when I've seen it implemented wrong, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yes, yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Ray tracing to me is just a new gimmick.
But the thing is though, like with ray tracing, it allows for developers to not have to work so hard because instead of having to like, I'm going into like some digital foundry type shit, but instead of having to like create a point light inside of a light bulb or something, they could just make the light bulb and it will just automatically have that said light.
Yeah, so that's more data though, so it does seem more demanding.
But it requires less work though.
But it's more data, so that.
But yeah, but like there's nothing like you can't like poorly implement ray tracing. As far as I can tell, there's different types of ray tracing.
Did you just say? Hold on. Did you?
I'm not talking about performance wise. I'm talking about literally. I'm not talking about performance wise.
You're talking about how it looks.
Yeah, I'm talking about literally how it looks. I haven't seen. But the thing is, it's how they implement it, and the way. I
agree with you. I'm not.
And there's different scenarios how they implement it. Sometimes it's just shadows, like Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 is reflections. Like Shadow of the Tomb Raider, it's I believe Shadows. Like Metro Exodus is Global Illumination. Control has all of that packed into one.
I'm not that deep into it to know.
So
but
real
I
quick,
wasn't
Jack.
impressed.
Jack, what's the name of this? Because this isn't 2. Some of them think this is
That's it's called Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville.
Yes, because some people think it's Plants vs Zombies 2. I just wanted to
No,
let
it's
them
not.
know.
Is this
Okay.
new or something?
It came at the end of last year.
Okay.
You're playing some whack ass games, Jake.
I got paid handsomely to promote this game. So.
Oh man, you a sellout?
Speaking,
I'm a sponsor, sir.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, when are you guys gonna get on They Bleed Pixels?
Mm.
I already tried to stream it one time.
You kept that man waiting for how long now?
Oh yeah.
It'll be dealt with. It'll be dealt with. Next,
Haters
SSD storage, which we all know about already. You know, that's
Now,
gonna be in.
to me, I don't care about all these stupid ray tracing, blah blah blah, all this stupid crap. But an SSD in a console definitely is a good thing in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a game changer.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, I still remember the days I would play Battlefield with you and Hard 8 and hump and dream through it. Like, yo, where you at, Bomb? We already at point A. I'm like, I'm still loaded.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
You definitely get made fun of if you still had a hard drive, and like that was like 2011, 2012.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Bond. Speaking of that, the tech. You like the tech?
The what?
The specs on the tech?
I really don't care about the specs
Those
of
are
the console, to be honest.
That's like software features. None of that's really hardware.
No, I'm talking about what was revealed for the Xbox. I know that.
Yeah.
So,
I know the ray tracing and so forth.
honestly, it doesn't matter what hardware is on a console because I'm primarily a PC gamer. Just show me some good games, please. And 60 frames with that, please.
Mm-hmm.
At least 60.
I do think it'll be a true shame, cause if we see 30 frame games, because I already feel like Godfall is gonna be 30 frames. I just have that feeling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like a last gen game. They're gonna.
That's funny. It's the last gen game, but it's only for PS5 and PC. 30 frames per second.
Oh, so
Really?
Are you serious?
So you don't want to claim that?
Are you blaming PS5 for this, sir?
I don't know who else to blame.
I don't know who else.
Yeah, man. We should shame anybody that 30 frames next gen. I don't care how good the game looks.
From the launch of the Xbox One and the PS4, we should have been shaming everybody.
Do you guys
like 2011?
Do you guys think that they're gonna keep implementing like options like highest resolution, highest frame rate type options?
Yeah, we'll probably get that for a while, like 2-3 years, but we'll probably still get that.
The thing is a lot of the reasons why people chose console was the simplicity of it. But like, aren't we moving into like PC realms with changing settings and
Absolutely.
stuff like that?
No, it's absolutely because you get the option to turn off motion blur. You get the option to turn off film grain, sometimes chromatic aberration. It's not plug and play anymore. Now you have to download the game and shit. Like the console experience has changed.
I'm just trying to understand why film grain and chromatic aberration even exist. It makes no game look good.
It looks
or depth
awful.
of field or motion blur.
Yep.
Yeah.
Turn them all off.
It helps no game. Not one game looks good with it on.
Every game should have the option to turn off motion blur and depth of field.
Yeah.
Per object motion blur looks kind of cool, but besides that, like your screen motion blur looks trash.
All right. So next was dynamic latency input. That's just to help the optimizing the latency with the Xbox wireless controller. A lot of people had complaints about that this generation, I believe.
Yeah.
Latency issue. HDMI 2.1,
Which is good because now we'll get monitors that do that.
Yeah.
It's about time we get that.
supports the high refresh rates and ensures minimal lag and all that good stuff. 120 frames per second support. Once again, that support doesn't mean like most of these games are gonna actually be in 120 frames.
Or if any.
Yeah.
I will laugh though if Xbox has like 5 games that launch at 120. Like, damn, smooth.
That'd be interesting. I'd say like Call of Duty. Cause Call of Duty and Modern Warfare can run fucking on a toaster. That shit runs really well.
They're not doing that.
The racing game, maybe.
Yeah, racing game, Ori. We got some games there are options for it.
4 generations of gaming. This is backwards compatibility all the way back to the original Xbox.
Hey, you got to give Xbox credit for their backwards compatibility, though, right? Like the way they've implemented it, because it's full scale all the way back to the beginning. And if you have your digital library, you're gonna have that going forward and backwards. And we haven't heard specifically if we're gonna have beyond PlayStation 4 for PS5, but that is a selling point because, like on PC, you have all your whole library, right?
I 100% agree because whenever I always brought this up, I was told years ago during like the PS2 and Xbox era that it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of people don't like playing old games. I think BG, you don't like playing old games.
No, I don't.
That's another cap.
It's not cap. I've yielded. Listen, I've bent the knee to the old game lords. Like I don't.
Oh, you finally did?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
RE4.
Listen, I don't want to play old
exactly.
games. I don't want to play old games. But I've had. She is my queen. She's my queen now. I have no choice but to bend the knee because there's nothing else. Like I don't have no other queen.
Bro, you could go out there and play like Zelda or something.
I have no other queen right now, man. So old games became my queen. I bended the knee, and until something new comes out that I like, they're gonna be my queen. That's
when
it.
you fucking made that list for like, games that are this old are acceptable, and it was literally 2004, so you kept Resident Evil 4 in that bitch. That was.
I mean, listen.
Xbox did a good
Fuck
job
that
with
bullshit,
enhancing
bro.
those old games, though.
Fuck with that bullshit.
I'm playing old games out of desperation. I just want to say it's out of desperation. It's not out of preference. The difference. Yes, it's a difference, bro.
Because to my understanding, a lot of those old games get enhanced by the new hardware, so that's a good bonus as well.
I hear they're going next level with it this time around.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
I mean, how good could you really make original Xbox games look though?
Enhancements makes it look a lot better.
Come
like
on,
Assassin's Creed, the original Assassin's Creed.
Come on, man, stop
Xbox
this.
One X looks fire. No.
I'm talking about original Xbox games.
Yeah, I know, but it's still gonna look better than if you put it on emulate on your PC and mess with it without a mod.
What they were saying basically is like if a game was on PC or whatever, and then it was on inferior hardware, so they can unlock like textures or assets that weren't used in the console space, and then use those in the future if that has the power. That's what I heard. Yeah.
Right, and then they listed smart delivery, which is pretty much just really aggressive cross buy. You'll.
That is very good because remember how Smooth was saying, "I'm not buying games. I wait for them to come on Xbox."
Yeah,
whatever. Now Smooth can buy them, play them, and then when the new system comes out, he can continue playing it from where he was on the upgraded version. So now Smooth, you don't even have to wait.
Nope.
So what are the boxes going to look like then?
Xbox.
They'll just be Xbox One boxes.
Egg bug 1, egg bug 2.
Maybe Xbox One boxes, but you can still play the same game.
Yeah.
No, I think they're gonna rebrand them by putting out instead of being Xbox One. No, just say Xbox across the top.
I don't think that though, Smooth, because what happens if somebody were to buy an Xbox One Series X game and think that it'll work on the Xbox One?
They're not gonna
have those though, right?
Yeah, no.
Because the first 2 years, at least. At least first party wise.
Yeah, they did say they'll be on that. They'll just be Xbox One.
Yeah, third party games. That's a good question.
There'll be Xbox One boxes, Smooth, but you'll just still be able to play the game on your new system. That's all.
And by the way, this is up to the developers and publishers to do this. It all depends on if they do it or not.
What? Make the games backwards compatible?
Cross buy.
Which
okay.
Completely up to the developer publisher.
I find that interesting. Like, what's the point of backwards compatibility if like I'm not necessarily able to not have to buy my game again? Is it like I don't understand exactly.
No, that's for new games. It ain't for old games.
Yeah, like moving forward, like games like pretty much all the games we're looking forward to now, like the Final Fantasies. If PlayStation has that feature to be able to have it like automatically for PS5, if they have a PS5 version in the works, it's like when The Last of Us came out, right? A couple months after the PS4 came out, they had a remastered version, but you bought it on the PS3.
Because
right, y'all got lost in explaining that. So what y'all
you wouldn't have to rebuy the game. You wouldn't have to rebuy the game.
The developer could make a game where if you buy it for PS5, it could be also compatible with PS4. right?
So it's
So
it's smart delivery. So basically, if you buy the game that like on the previous generation, then you can play it on the next generation without having to pay an upgrade. You just put it in your system and it reads it.
Right now,
So
how it
basically
works.
backwards compatibility, right?
No,
backwards compatibility is
it's
different.
play anywhere.
Just
and
cross-
I mean,
Crossfire.
you buy a new
So
cross.
No, but y'all
So-
gotta explain the difference.
So right now, like,
Okay,
let me
okay.
tell you this. All right,
Yeah,
I
I'm
got an
confused.
example,
Okay,
right? Because I
okay.
did this, right? I
I got it.
purchased, for example, right, Assassin's Creed Origins, like before the Xbox One X came out, right?
Right.
And obviously it's an Xbox One game, but when the Xbox One X came out, obviously it was the Xbox One X version. Now, let's say a game like Resident Evil 7, that was the last that's the third party cross play anywhere title. Buy that on Xbox One. I have pretty much the better version available on PC by default because it's one license.
Mhm.
The
So
oh, go ahead.
no, so pretty much that's how it's going to work. It's pretty much as if any game that supports it that you buy on an older hardware, if they have like a port, you know how what's that game BG just paid at PAX?
Outriders.
Outriders, right? That's a cross generational game. So if you buy it on last gen versions, you automatically have the next gen version instead of rebuying it.
Like Cyberpunk, where they're saying they're gonna update it for the Xbox Series X, even though it's
the difference. So it's like it's like Battlefield 3 for 360, and then this generation, right? I bought it on the 360, and I had to buy a separate copy on the Xbox One. But like for this generation, if Battlefield 3 was coming out, you would buy it, and then you would just be able to play it when the new systems come out because it's the smart delivery. So no matter if it's an older copy, it'll still
update.
It'll still read it and update it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
There you go. There you go.
And lastly, they listed the illustrious Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah.
Wait, what about it?
That's
They
one of the
named
things.
it?
That's one of the bragging points. Xbox Game Pass.
Okay. I just have to throw this out there. Windows Store is the worst storefront on PC, hands down.
It's not. It's nowhere as bad as it was like a year or 2 years ago, though.
I've had to download an update on Gears 5, and it didn't allow me to download it.
I haven't. I can't tell you the last time I bought a game on that though. But was it Gears 5? Oh, Gears 5 was.
It was on Game Pass.
Nah, you got that free. I remember that. It was a review code.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's not as bad as it used to be though.
Now,
one time.
Go ahead.
One time I put down Prey for like a week or two, and I came back to it on Game Pass. I actually like that game, honestly. It has a cool mystique to it.
That's a really bad game.
I don't know, Jimmy. Every time I hear people talk about that game, they brag about it
too. All right,
it's
fella.
such a
All right,
bad
fella.
game,
All right, fella. All right, fella. Moving on.
Speak on it.
Moving on. Yeah,
Now,
like
hold on, real
I
quick.
tried to.
Go ahead. I want to see who's gonna be the first developer to make their game and remaster it. But let's move on. I just want to see who's
Capcom.
because this is not going to kill remasters. Like
Capcom.
Go on.
They love making the fucking 3000 Street Fighters, but I tried to boot up Prey again after I haven't played it for a while, and I literally couldn't start the game. And I deleted it, and then I tried to reinstall, and it didn't allow me to reinstall it. Like
troubleshoot gaming.
Like literally.
Troubleshoot gaming, bro.
Bro, it's only the Windows Store is that trash, bro. Epic Game Store, I buy my game, I play it.
It did you a favor.
No problems. Word.
The game is ass.
State of Decay 2? Yeah.
What?
Mm?
Yo, man, mute this man, Mike.
All right. So we had that's it for Xbox, the Xbox news. We had another breadcrumb about Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC. This time it came from what was it? The French Amazon website? Was it that one?
Yeah.
Some shit.
Foreign. It was. I don't know which one.
So yeah, and it was close to the Horizon Zero Dawn 3rd year anniversary. So we thought we might get an announcement for PC. Well, this could still happen tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday, so we could wake up and that thing, we could get an announcement of that thing coming to Steam or the Epic Game Store or something. So it could be this week, but It's been a lot of teases, but no confirmation for a long time, man.
Yeah. Where there's smoke, there's fire, man. The shit. It sounds like it's gonna happen.
But this is my thing, right? I said this on press.
Trash I'm watching on the stream right now.
That's Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Hey,
Word?
that's a
That's a
no.
PC game, bro. That ain't just
I heard that's a
exciting.
really good game. I heard that's a really good
That
game.
can't be Final Fantasy. No way.
It might be. I don't know how it
MMO.
looks.
That's the MMO one.
I don't do
Yeah.
MMO.
Oh, okay. The MMO. Okay.
I heard that game is really, really fucking.
See, here's
good.
the thing, right? So Fang, so this is Fang's gameplay. Shout out to Fang. But this type of MMO is not a good game to watch for an audience. Not that I'm
Is
knocking
any
it.
MMO a good game to watch?
No,
we don't
it's
know
not.
what we looking at.
Not really.
There's too many names. Like
Yeah,
names
it's a whole
and-
bunch of names. It's like a whole bunch of abilities on the screen. This is one of those games you got to play with, those mouses with like the 9 side buttons.
like a Razer Naga that has like 12 buttons on it.
Yep.
I think
Fang
Fang play shit with a DualShock. He used to anyway.
Let me see
Damn,
if I got my
Oh, so
PC
he just
playing.
hitting every button on the controller at once.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what the
I
hell?
mean, he used to play
doing
shit with a
Street Fighter
DualShock.
combos on that shit. What the hell?
So this is for what they call sweaties.
Hey,
I'm just
man.
asking. I'm asking.
Wait, what do you mean? What?
You say sweaties.
Exactly. Okay.
What?
You answered it. You answered it. Move on.
I'm.
I think he's
Okay.
talking about like they
Okay,
call this
Jimmy.
sweaty gameplay. Like,
The fuck?
but yeah, it's not like it's a bad game, but like as far as like an audience watching, I don't know how it can be entertaining for them.
Yo,
It's,
people play Final Fantasy 14 on PS4 as well, fellas.
It's
I don't know
literally
if
just
y'all
like
play.
50
It's only a PC
characters.
game.
Nah, this look like ultra nerd gaming right here.
yeah, this
Ultra.
is
It's not only a PC game, by the way. It's on console.
this is
but,
literally 50 characters gang
Only talking
banging
about-
one boss.
Oh yeah,
This is mass
probably like a
gang
raid
bang.
boss or something.
I had a friend. He played games like this. He would never come outside.
Yep. I had
Oh, yeah, there's a
roommate in
lot of-
college that did that.
Somebody in the Discord
It made
fucking
me scared
said
of these games.
somebody.
Yeah, people die playing these type of games, right? They don't eat or sleep or drink.
Facts.
Oh yeah, it's a time waste.
Facts. What were we talking about?
Horizon Zero Dawn on
Yeah.
PC.
Okay.
No, what I was saying was this is my whole thing about the situation. Imagine you celebrating Horizon Zero Dawn 3rd anniversary by announcing it on like that don't even make sense. I just don't. I
That
don't know
was-
what is PlayStation doing, bro? What is they doing, bro?
I was hoping for that shit to be.
Trying to get-
I wanted to see Twitter burn.
Trying to get
So
PC.
you, instead of I don't know,
making
hey,
money.
the PlayStation reveal event is here. We keep delaying shit. Here's a game coming to PC that don't benefit you in no type way possible. Continue to support PlayStation. Like, man, what the fuck y'all doing,
They're
bro?
trying to bait PC gamers to buy Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
You know what they should do? I was thinking about this the other day. This is what PlayStation should do, right?
Mm.
They should put a demo of every poppin' PlayStation game on PC, and then when it goes off, it says only on PlayStation or PS. Go subscribe to that motherfucker. That's what they should do.
But will it be running?
I agree with BG. I agree with BG. They're
But-
gonna use it to advertise Horizon 2 to PC gamers. I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't buy a PlayStation for. Listen, if you put Horizon Zero Dawn 1 on PC, you will put 2 on PC.
No, I don't think. See, they don't have
You
to.
would need to buy a new laptop.
Bro,
but here's
bro,
the
They
thing.
could
bro,
choose
But
not
PC
to.
gamers gonna wait to 3
Listen, bro.
years for
Listen,
that
bro.
too.
Listen,
That's
bro.
what they gonna do.
You gotta know how people work, bro. If you're willing to do one, you're willing to do the other.
Okay, no,
bro.
I agree,
but I think what they will do if they're smart is, okay, they'll put it on one on PC, right? But then don't put 2 on PC immediately. Make them wait another 3 years, and then
They ain't gonna do that, bro. That's not gonna
Wait.
work. That's not gonna work. You see how
Wait,
PC
yeah.
gamers act. You see how PC gamers
All right,
act.
well,
They gonna
but that'll make them buy a PS5. Keep crying,
No,
bro.
it's not. It's
Nah,
gonna
they'll
make
wait. They'll wait.
It's
Most
gonna make them
PC
start
gamers will
petitions.
wait.
It's gonna make them threaten to. They gonna threaten to
Pirate.
start.
Oh,
We just gonna pirate it.
Emulate.
Like we just gonna
Emulate.
steal it. If y'all don't give us what we want, we're gonna steal it.
Ah.
You know how PC dudes do, bro? They use threats and tactics to where it's a fucking.
You
know
really
you know how I
making
feel
these
about
dudes
that.
seem like Al Qaeda or something, bro.
Am I
For
lying?
For
Am
one
I lying?
exclusive on their platform.
Am I lying? When PC gamers don't like the way you do something, they pirate your game. Bond, what did Bond say? If Cyberpunk has microtransactions, what did Bond say you gonna do to the game?
Pirate it.
Pirate it.
Exactly. So
Ahoy, matey.
if they not moving the way the PC gamer or community want them to move, they gonna pirate that motherfucker. Point blank. Period.
For
Aye,
example, I never played Grand Theft Auto 5 until it came to PC. I never
Exactly.
played Red Dead.
You could have got it on one of your.
That's what's
Exactly.
gonna happen with Horizon 2. They gonna wait.
Never played Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, Smooth, I'm thinking I might want that game,
So-
Smooth.
Why do they put any games on PC then? If that's the case, you know what I'm saying?
No, but the point is that they put Horizon on
at end of life.
If they put
they pirate no matter what.
If they put Horizon on
people
PC,
pirate everything, bro.
If they put Horizon on PC, that's not going to tell PC gamers to go get a PlayStation 5 for Horizon 2. That's going to tell them to wait till Horizon 2 comes on PC.
That's telling you we're willing to work with y'all and put the games on your platform. That's what it's telling you.
But why it's not bad, Jack, is because all they're doing is extending the life of a game that you guys had y'all fun with. That's all they're doing.
I honestly don't have a problem with that, though.
Because it's going to bring more money to the company to make a sequel.
And this is what killed me, right? Yeah. Oh, it'll sell more copies, this, that. So why is it that Horizon, a game only available on one platform, has sold 3 and 4 more times than shit like multi-plats like Resident Evil 2?
I don't have a problem. But I
propose a game of the year? Come on,
I think putting a game on PC really late is a good idea. Because it like Jimmy said, it extends. People are going to be talking about that game longer. Okay, let's say the life cycle of when people of how long people talk about or buy Horizon on a console, let's say it's 3 years. Okay, the 4th year, announce it. People that may extend the life of it for like 2 more years.
I don't.
That will extend the life of the game, but like Bond said, that's just gonna say, why the fuck would I buy a place, bro? If we wait a little while, we might not even have to wait.
But I don't think it's gonna be 3 years.
PC gamers are not gonna buy it anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Listen, this is what they're gonna say.
If they don't have a PS4 now, they're never gonna.
Yeah, they're not gonna buy a PS4.
But this is what they're gonna say. This is what they're gonna say, though, Jimmy. They're gonna say, hey, if we go out and support this game, we won't have to wait another 3 years when Horizon Zero 2 does. We might get it the term BG. We might get it day and date with the PS5.
I doubt it.
Now let me counteract that, Jack. Now let me counteract that and tell you, if that is the case and PC gamers go buy a PS5 and then they turn around and bring a Horizon Zero Dawn 2 on PC day one, they're gonna go, well, why the fuck did I buy a PS5? And then you're gonna
and then they're gonna go trade that motherfucker in. Exactly.
And end up buying consoles for them again.
That's my point. That's my point.
But so Jack,
they're not gonna do it.
So all in all, why do you have a problem with more people playing a game?
That's not what
you clearly don't understand.
I'm asking a question just overall.
That's like going to McDonald's. Why do y'all have a problem with people not eating Whoppers in here? Like, that's stupid, bro. What you're saying is stupid, Bliss, right? My thing is, it's all about when these companies talk about ecosystem.
It's like opening more McDonald's, not different.
You're being an idiot, Bliss, right? Just because Microsoft want to put their games everywhere. Well, okay, why is it a problem that Nintendo Nintendo don't hold on, Bliss, Red? Hold on, sir. So Nintendo don't want everybody to play great games?
Huh?
Why Nintendo ain't putting their games on PC, Bless Red?
Because Nintendo are fucking Nintendo are stuck up with their pride and shit.
No, let me help you.
I don't like Nintendo. I don't like Nintendo regardless.
They want to keep
Nintendo re-releases their games every
No, stop
Nintendo are assholes. I don't give a fuck about Nintendo.
Stop. We finna stop right now. We finna stop. We finna stop this shit right the fuck now.
All right, let's have the conversation. Jack, let's have the conversation again, bro.
Let's have the conversation.
Let's have it.
So it's a problem that PlayStation want to keep their shit exclusive, but it's not a problem for Nintendo to keep their shit exclusive, right? How that makes sense?
I would like everything to be.
So wait, Nintendo, wait.
Every generation.
I would like everything to be everywhere.
Nintendo,
when you have
Nintendo putting their games on mobile. They're starting up a theme.
No, they are not. Stop that.
Yeah, they are, dude.
First of all, sir, can I call you sir? Mario Odyssey and Mario Odyssey and Mario Run are not the same game, okay?
It's the same IP, dude.
Okay, and guess what? PlayStation has games on mobile. They took the mini games out of Sly Cooper 4 and put them on iOS and mobile. Is that not putting the IP on
the plain and simple is if they want to hit the PC market, they're just trying to make more money. That's plain.
Okay. That brings up my next question.
They're not trying to have PC players buy PlayStation 5.
Hey, my man. But I just asked this question, right? Horizon
sold well on
y'all not answering my question though, right? Listen, answer my question.
You didn't answer mine, but what's your question?
Answer my question.
What is your question?
Ask the question. If The Last of Us is only available on one platform and it sold over 19 million, how is it gonna sell more? Like,
so why did they put Red Dead Redemption 2 or GTA on PC?
Are you listening to what I'm saying? Does
I'm
Rockstar...
asking you a question.
All right,
It's
I'm
so-
gonna answer your
it's
question.
so
wait, hold on,
really-
Will.
You know why your logic is bad?
I'll
Because
answer
you're saying they
Jack's
shouldn't make. Hold on,
question.
let me say this real quick. Your logic is bad because what you're saying is they made 19 million. They shouldn't want any more money.
Shit,
I
they
did not
could
say
make-
that. I did not.
They
What I'm
sold
saying
19
is-
million.
Well,
They could sell 30 million.
They're not.
Hold on, let me say this. If The Last of Us 2 is coming out tomorrow, why can't they put The Last of Us 1 out on PC?
Listen, sir. Can I call you sir?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Okay. First of all,
God.
why would they make a service like PlayStation Now, a service to where you can get your games on different platforms if it's on PlayStation?
Because it's not a preferred experience.
Why would you? Okay,
Yeah,
I don't give a
it's
fuck
not.
what's preferred. I don't give a fuck what's
But you
preferred.
should, because I'm answering your question.
Why? Why would they? Wait a minute. Hold on, because I'm subscribed to PS Now, right? I paid for that with my own money.
And it's 720p on PC.
Why would you spit in my fucking face by releasing a game on? Bro, that's disrespectful,
Why-
bro.
No, it's not.
Hey.
It's a
Yes,
different
it is.
Why does that? Why,
What was
it's
the point
literally a
about
different.
PS Now?
Jack,
Because
it's
it's
literally
for-
a
it's for
different
console.
experience. PS Now is coming from. It's streamed from a It's streamed from a PS4.
But y'all like streaming when it comes to Xbox shit, so we don't like.
I don't like
It's not the same.
streaming.
It's not the
Oh,
same.
I don't
y'all
like streaming.
with
I don't
Xbox,
like
but y'all
streaming
like
anything.
with PS Now.
Jack.
Hold on, don't compare the two, because
Jack.
Games Pass is not the same as PS.
I didn't say Game
they're
Pass.
just-
I said XCloud.
Jack,
They're just-
know who you're talking to. I don't
You
like streaming. I don't
with
like
xCloud,
streaming
but you
anything.
don't like streaming with PlayStation.
I've
Yes or
never
no?
used XCloud. I've never used that.
Y'all
I've
be
never used that
capping.
service. I never used Google Stadia. I tried PS Now once and I did not like it.
But why you
I don't like
comparing a
I don't
mobile
like
service
streaming
to a-
anything, Jack.
That's not a
Nothing.
mobile. XCloud and PS Now work the same fucking way.
But it's a mobile service.
What are you talking about? You can stream PS Now from a phone.
So I have a
can.
question.
But you're comparing a console experience.
You
to
can
a mobile
stream it from a
experience.
phone or a tablet, just like you
Press
can
S
do.
to spit.
That's a bit of a reach. That's a bit of a reach.
Nah,
How is it? They're both streaming services. What?
They are.
One
They
is
are
for
both.
mobile and one is for console.
What?
the plain and
Let
simple.
me explain, because you guys
Both.
are getting lost
Damn
in
it, you
what
can
he's
use
saying.
both on both, yo.
Yes, you can, but PS Now is directed at console. You as
No,
a
the fuck
bonus,
it is not.
as a bonus, you can play it on mobile. As a
Bro,
bonus.
But
bro,
you can also play it on.
hold on.
That doesn't make any sense. Jimmy. It's available. It's available in multiple.
Stop. When PS Now was announced in 2012, it was not meant for a specific. It was meant for your system, your Vita,
He's right about that. You're
They
right
did
about that.
advertise
it was literally
You're right about
tablet,
that. You're
your
right about
cell
that.
phone,
You are right
your
about that.
DVD player. So how the fuck is it specifically
All
for a
right, and since you
console?
brought that up, get back to what I said. On PC, what does it stream at?
What are you talking about?
What does PS Now stream at on PC?
I don't know. Go look. Do you guys
720p.
go look?
Hey, can I-
720p.
Okay.
I just
Okay,
why-
Jimmy. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how XCloud works. What are you
works
streaming?
great. It works
If
great.
you're playing it, what is it streaming from?
It's streaming from a server.
A server or a
Yes.
console?
It's server.
server.
It's
They
server.
all stream from
Servers
servers.
made of
xCloud.
xCloud.
So you
Streaming
say
from
a
a cloud server.
console is streaming from a console on a server.
It's not. It's not.
No,
it's,
it's streaming
That's what
from
you
a
just
server.
said.
it's
They all
Xbox
stream
One
from
S.
servers.
So it's only
Yes,
streaming from a
server.
server.
It's streaming from a server with a console plugged into that server.
So
That's
it's
what it's
using the console to fucking run the game, correct?
Remotely.
Remotely.
Dude, it's a
That is what
server.
PS
It's
Now
blades,
is.
bro.
What are y'all talking about right now? Why
What is the question? What's the point you're trying to make, yo? What's the point you're trying to make?
Yeah.
I'm saying that they're the same thing. I'm on your side, Jack.
Well, okay, now continue.
No. All right, so you
Like,
didn't answer my question about Red Dead 2. So they sold a hell of a lot of console
Okay.
sales, right? 20
Okay.
million or whatever it was.
Okay, yeah, of course.
So
of course.
why weren't they just happy with that and then they said, "Hey, let's open it up"?
Okay,
to PC?
now
Why did they do that?
I'm finna be respectful to you. Does
Okay.
Rockstar make consoles? Does
It doesn't
Rockstar have?
matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, let me ask you a question, sir. Does
Are
Rockstar
they making
have
money off the hardware?
Does
That's what I'm
Rockstar
asking
have
you.
a vested interest in the console
Hey,
market?
Hey, how much money did they make off the hardware?
They don't make much of anything.
Sir,
They don't make
sir,
Jack.
Sir, are you listening to what I'm telling you?
Hey, sir, are you listening to me?
Jack,
They're trying to
Okay,
make more
hold on,
money.
wait a minute, wait. Let me take a question. Okay.
They
Okay.
make money in the software.
Let
and
me
the
ask you a
service.
question, sir. Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, who is it more important to sell a PlayStation to? Sony or Rockstar? Who's gonna be? Who's
I don't
the more-
understand what you're
They're
talking
making
about, bro.
money either way,
Who
Jack.
makes more money from a PlayStation console sale, Rockstar or PlayStation? Or
Bro,
Sony?
they're not making lots of money off the hardware. They don't care
Answer
how
my
they're making their
question,
money.
Sir.
I asked you a question. See, the thing is, Jack, if you were running PlayStation as an owner, you would want to be putting shit on PlayStation
Exactly. On PC.
because it would make you more money. It would make you more money. It's a business decision.
It is.
It makes sense. It makes sense to take a
Why?
Damn, man.
Go ahead.
Why wouldn't you want to make more money, bro?
All right, so
Too much. All right, go
Every
ahead.
time I'm on a podcast, this shit goes left, bro.
So why would PlayStation be doing something that's not making money, bro? Sure.
So you got a business degree, right?
Sure.
Well, you got
I took business. I took business classes in college. Yeah.
Did you graduate?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm asking you simple questions,
Did
bro.
you graduate?
PlayStation wants to make money, and they don't care about offending fanboys
Jack, stop,
like yourself.
Stop taking
bro.
off. Stop taking off topic.
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
You're going off.
Jack, stop taking it off a topic. This is what you do in arguments.
Why would PlayStation want to do something?
You gonna kick me out for saying the truth?
I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up while I'm talking.
Just hold it down for 1 minute. Hold it down.
You're
talking,
going.
okay? Me and Salty are talking.
Let Jack and Salty go. Let Jack and Salty
Okay,
go.
Salty, did you graduate?
Yeah.
Oh my
No, I didn't. So
not
what are you
part
trying
of
to
it.
set me up?
Wait a minute. You took business classes, but you didn't graduate.
All right. So
Huh?
you're the only one that's not making sense in your mind because you're not thinking from a perspective,
you went to business
right?
class and you didn't graduate. What
So
happened?
answer my questions.
Jack, stay on
My questions
topic.
first, right?
Did
Jack,
you
stay on
go to business
topic.
to graduate?
Bro, you're diverting so hard. It's
Yeah,
hard to
why
talk
won't
to
you stay
bro.
on topic, Jack?
Stay on topic. I
What
asked
do
you
you wanna
questions,
know?
man.
Answer
Answer
his question.
Hey,
This is my point.
So why would PlayStation want to be doing all this stuff, right? They're setting you up like a drug dealer, right? Giving you a free nugget of weed, right? They want you to get a taste because they're setting up stuff for PC. They're gonna put their shit on PC no matter how much you cry. Or all these other PlayStation dudes cry that it's not that they're spitting in your face. They're trying to make more money.
I understand what you're saying, but you got to realize the PlayStation console is a huge money maker for Sony, right?
Okay. So why is it a money maker?
Money maker, right?
Mhm.
Why is it a money maker for them?
Because it has people want it and people buy it.
Can I ask a question?
It's a gateway. It's a gateway to buy software and services.
So let me ask a question.
They'll do it.
Let me ask a question. So Jack, you're saying because so if Last of Us sells, are you saying that Last of Us high sales are proof that it doesn't need PC to sell? Are you using the sales as proof? That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying it. What I'm saying is, why would you take away value to your console? That's the same thing Xbox did. Xbox
taking away value.
Xbox has taken, and this is proven by numbers, by Microsoft numbers. Console sales are constantly down. Right? Last time it was like 41%. Before that was 20-something%. So their numbers are constantly dwindling. Right? It's not getting any better. Right?
Console numbers are. I mean,
they're selling.
PlayStation's
talking about, man.
Wait, oh wait, hold on. PlayStation's console numbers.
Why aren't the Switch sales declining, yo?
PlayStation's console numbers are going down year over year as well. It's not selling
Are the Switch sales going down?
Well, that's a new console. There's no foreseeable. We don't know when the next console will be. But I'm saying currently the PS4's sales are also slowing down.
But are they going down as much as Microsoft's?
No, but they're not in the fucking lead. What exactly do you expect?
Are you stupid? Do you understand the?
My guy, they're at like 50 million, bro. What do you?
So look, I can
understand. Double. They are. My guy, PlayStation is a global brand, Jack. That's what you always argue. What are you talking?
You're not adding to the combo.
Holy shit.
So look, hold on. So look, I can understand.
What are you fucking talking about?
I can slightly understand. I can understand what Jack is talking about.
I can't even get my point off because these dick suckers keep talking.
Yo, listen, hold on. When Jack says that, listen, I think we all can agree that exclusives do give a console some type of value. We agree with that.
That's my whole point.
We agree with that. Jack. Here, let me say something. The reason why Xbox is so few consoles because their games have been jack and shit. They've been ass.
Hold up. Say that again.
They're exclusives.
Say that again for Smooth. What was it?
No, you don't need to repeat yourself. You don't need to repeat yourself.
Okay.
That's
Bond
it.
came here to make him repeat that.
So if
Hold on.
PlayStation, if Xbox had the games that PlayStation had this generation, they would have sold a shit ton more consoles.
We can't prove that. We can't prove that.
And
they would have.
I'll say this.
God of War, Spider-Man. How many copies of Spider-Man did they sell? Fucking 14 million, 15
million.
Just start adding numbers together.
But I got something to propose to Jack. Jack, would you? Here's my proposal to you. Would you not agree that after with an exclusive, exclusives lose their value after the majority of people who seem to have bought it already who want it? Like when sales dwindle down, like almost nobody is. It's selling in the thousands or hundreds weekly at this point. Wouldn't you say like, okay, it's lost its value, so now we can put it on PC because it has no value anymore?
Can I answer that?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna say no because games like Mario, Odyssey, Zelda, those games are still full price to this day, and nobody bats an eye at it.
Because Nintendo finesses.
No. We do. We do.
Years and they haven't lost any value.
Nintendo finesses.
Jack. This is why. This will make.
Nintendo gamers.
Nintendo are assholes, bro. That's why I said before. Fuck Nintendo.
Y'all forgetting about one finesse with Nintendo. Nintendo re-releases all their games, so they kind of don't count. Like if The Last of Us was gonna keep getting re-released, then we wouldn't expect to see.
But this is my issue, though, right? Why do y'all not have the same energy for no one else? Like y'all just. Why?
There's only
Jack, you know why. PlayStation got the heat.
Jack,
they got the heat, baby.
Jack.
But we know Nintendo are a-holes.
Yeah, Nintendo. Fuck. Exactly. Fuck Nintendo.
Releasing the same old game. Yeah,
Nintendo are stuck. Jack. Nintendo are stuck in their ways. They're not going to change. Fuck them. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Like Xbox is already doing what we're talking about.
They doing what you want.
The last person in the fucking trilogy is Sony.
Hey, Nintendo's the most anti-consumer.
That's why we're talking. That's why we're having this discussion. I'm
not gonna argue.
Like, would I like Nintendo games to natively be going to PC as well? Sure, of course.
Yeah.
But they're not like Nintendo are fucking like Nintendo are stuck in their ways. They're assholes. Like they will probably never do it. Honestly.
Look. Let me just y'all got off track there. Nintendo games have legs because they keep getting re-released. PlayStation games die once another generation comes out. So if Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is coming out for PS5, there should be no problem for Horizon 1 for PS4 to come out on PC once that's happening, is what I'm saying. It would make sense to keep the game alive.
Going to be, so the way it's going to go, they're going to do Horizon Zero Dawn. It's been 3 years, but will it be 3 years till when they do the next one? No, it's not. They're just, they're paving the way, man. Like I said, this is a test run for them. It's going to happen. They're going to make money off of it. Who knows how much? Because we know how much PC pirates their shit, but it doesn't matter. Like you're tapping into like millions and millions of people that can play your shit, like and not have to buy your hardware. So more than likely, what they're going to do is they'll release these games, then they'll put them on PlayStation Now, and then they'll put them on PC later down the road. You know what I'm saying? When they lose all their pretty much traction in sales, and then that's it.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like after it loses, after it's like irrelevant, it's like dead. It's not. Yeah, it's dead in the sales charts. I don't really care what you do with it because at that point, all the people who were gonna buy it on console bought it on console already. Because there is that intersection between PC and and console that have both. Right, that depending.
Okay.
That like if it comes out at the same time, that if it comes out at the same time, there's a lot of us in here that will be like, PC, PS4, yeah, I'll buy it on PC. But for those of us who on console who pretty much would never wait if it's available on console day one, we're not waiting for no PC version. So I don't think they lose anything.
I got a question.
What?
Okay, let's say for instance, now hypothetically, all these things will have to happen. Let's just say Microsoft first party studios has an influx of good to great to amazing titles released, right? And they're on their same trajectory with the way they release their games. Now, if the Xbox console sales continue to either dwindle or not sell that well at all, will y'all at least admit that I might have had a point? Or y'all still gonna be living in your own?
What exactly?
They still don't make money off their hardware. They don't make the money on hardware.
It's gonna
yes or no? Yes or no?
it's gonna keep the hardware is gonna keep dwindling because we're going into a new generation, Jack.
Hey, dummy. Hey,
Sony.
dummy. I said if they're
No,
hey, dummy.
he said next
So
generation.
what are you talking about? When it starts?
Hey, let's read. My man,
You missed
listen.
what he said.
Listen, I said they new consoles, you fucking
Yeah,
ignorant.
he said the new
They
console.
new
Bro.
systems.
So we're talking theoretically like.
Here, let me answer the
The
question.
Series
'cause-
X, fuck nigga.
Let me,
Damn.
let me,
So,
let
no,
me-
I'm saying,
let me answer it since I
nigga-
listened. Let
Jack
me
is
answer
just
this
so
question,
mad right
right?
now. I'm just letting
Cause
him
you're
listen.
not listening. I asked you.
No, you gotta answer this
Okay,
question.
I understand, nigga. Shut the fuck up. I understand. Shut up. I understand. Shut up. I understand.
You understand
You
what
answered
my
wrong,
I understand.
though.
Shut. I understand because you told me. Now shut the fuck up. Can I answer?
yes,
now?
so yes or no? Yes or no?
So I'm talking like we're talking like 4 years down the line because out the gate consoles are gonna sell well.
Yes, down the line.
So we're
let's
talking
read.
like 4 years down the line, you'll
the
be
same-
able to
the
say I
same-
told you so.
That's what you're asking. The same way since 2014, people saying give Xbox a chance. Phil is buying studios. He's making deals under the table. He's going to Japan sucking dick. Yeah, the same way I've been waiting for that.
Come on,
Yeah, the same way. If you can wait 4 years for that, you can wait 4 years for what the fuck I'm talking about.
So we're not. I don't know if we're ever gonna get numbers like that, statistic numbers like that again. But I'm saying so, like they marked the trajectory of Xbox One sales versus Xbox 360 sales, and they were on track. So
Right,
if
Bro.
I don't know if they're gonna. We don't know if
Let
they're
me
gonna
answer the
actually
question.
have numbers. So like,
Let me answer
how
the
do we even
question.
fucking know, Jack?
Okay, what's up, Salty? What's going on?
They
All
don't.
right,
They
so
don't put out numbers.
The deal is Xbox has made it clear that they don't really care if you buy the next gen system. They've said this in articles, right?
Okay, that's
You
cool.
can play on
That's
whatever
cool.
you want because they
Indeed.
don't. They're pushing Game Pass. That's their identity, their service, because that's what's making the money. So at the end of the day, if they sell 50 million or your scenario, right, they come out with banger games. That's going to push Xbox Game Pass, and they don't give a shit if you buy a Series X or an S or you're still on a fat console because
Okay.
they're
We all
supporting it
know
for
what
2 years,
Xbox-
right?
Wait a minute. You didn't answer my question though.
What's up?
I said if they come out with these banger games and their new consoles continue to not sell, what are you gonna say?
I'm not going to say shit because they're still making the money. That's what they want as a business,
I understand. Right? Yeah, Xbox still gets the money. Yeah, I know about all that. We've been over this, right?
right? So why are you so
about that.
focused on
I'm saying, though, right?
hardware numbers, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know because they don't make their money
But
off
this
of
is the thing.
hardware
This-
like that,
This is
my
what I'm
guy.
getting at, though. This is what I'm getting at, right? That would make all the shit I'm saying right now about PlayStation valid, right?
No, but you're hung up on these hardware sales. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
you're so focused on
because I said less
Sony
than
not
console being
selling.
valuable, yeah, the
Jack, you're
console
so
It's gonna
focused on.
devalue the platform overall, is what I said.
So,
But how would that
Good
how would that
game.
personally
Not really.
affect you, Jack? Like you're talking about how Sony
they'll
may
possibly
potentially
they'll possibly
sell less
shut-
consoles.
How would that affect me? How would PlayStation lose?
They
their
will
money on
still
their-
be making money. How would
Jack,
that? How would they
Let's read.
shut
I'm telling you
down
how that
if they're
affects me
still
if you let me
making
talk.
money?
Let's read. Can I talk?
yeah, let them talk.
That could lead
Go
to
ahead,
possibly shutting down studios, less games
Nah.
coming out.
So,
We go
How
in
would
circles,
that
so go
work
ahead.
if they're making money regardless?
You're gonna
Can
have
I,
to
Because
move
it's
on.
not,
can I interject for a
real
second?
quick,
bro,
real
Jack is
quick.
brain like.
Can I interject
Nah,
for a
they really
second?
are gonna make money regardless.
Do you, do you not understand like a $60
Okay,
game on consoles,
Hold
a
on, Bless.
$60 game on
Bless.
PC?
Go, Bond,
Like, do
Bond,
you
go
not
ahead.
comprehend
Hold
that?
on, Bless. Hold
Yeah.
on. Go ahead, Bond.
Did
Like,
you guys
what?
see that trash that Obsidian just put out?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Welcome to Game Pass.
Hey,
Yep.
thank you, Bond. That's all. You know what? Yeah, move
No,
on.
no, no,
Shut up! Shut up!
Welcome
Like,
to Game
stop
Pass.
on that
Move on,
bullshit.
move
Like,
on,
come on,
move
man.
Yo, Smooth, before you came in, he couldn't wait to say that. He
I
could
just
not
want to
wait
know. I
say
want to
that.
know what Smooth is looking forward to with this
Donkey
grounded
Kong
game.
gameplay.
What I'm looking forward
Like
to?
why? Like why are you
Why?
excited to play it, dude?
I never said I was excited. I said I'm interested.
Oh man.
Oh, let me
Interested
blo-
and excited is
hold on.
different. Like I've never played a game like that, so I'm interested to see.
Okay. I'm banning everybody in the chat that asks, do I have Socket Stony? You're clearly not listening to the topic. So
Real quick before we move on,
Miggy,
so
shut
Jack,
the fuck up.
Jack,
He's the one that's
so
doing
Jack,
these funny names.
So if they went this route,
I'm the
right, they
one
did the
that's doing
PC and
whatever.
everything else, because you're worried about them just continuing to have good games and good studios and not closing shit down. Let's just say that they did all this stuff that you're against. They sold less hardware, but they were better financially. Stocks go up. They open up new studios.
then that mean
They
I
come
was.
out,
That mean that, you know what
they
that,
come
you know
out
what
with
that mean?
sequels for all their games, and you're good to go, right?
You know what that mean? That would mean I'm gonna do something that a lot of y'all can't do. That would mean I was wrong.
Cool.
All right.
And I can admit when I'm wrong, but the problem with this fucking community that pisses me the
We've
fuck
already
off
seen this example and it failed.
See, all y'all do, Y'all talk out y'all fucking asses day in, day out, go on 1,000 podcasts. You're proven wrong time and time again, and you still talk your bullshit.
All
when
right.
I'm wrong, I acknowledge I'm wrong. Okay.
All right, so
I put out a video.
we gotta move
So,
on.
are we gonna?
We gotta move on.
Yeah,
So, I just want to throw.
I put a video out 4 years ago and it said Sunset Overdrive will be on PS4 and PC by the end of like 2016, 2017, right? Clearly, that did not completely happen. It came to PC, it didn't come to PS4. Guess what I said? Oh shit, I was wrong. Can y'all do that? When was y'all wrong? Matter of fact, Bless Red.
What?
You mentioned how you can acknowledge when you're wrong, right? When was the last time you was wrong, Bless Red?
Give me a fucking like a situation.
No, you tell me. I don't know your life. When was the last time you acknowledged you were wrong?
We know that don't happen. Listen, let's move on.
He said it earlier. Wait a minute. 30 minutes ago, he said he can acknowledge when he's wrong. When was the last time you acknowledged you was wrong, my man?
I can tell you when I was wrong.
Okay, let me hear it. What's up?
I was wrong for being an Xbox only gamer, dude.
there we go. I was wrong for being a PlayStation only gamer.
No.
I was wrong for being a PlayStation only gamer. There you go.
Brownie points.
Bro. That's honest to God's truth, bro. I was wrong. Yeah.
I was wrong. All right. I was wrong to think the consoles was the best place to play. How about that?
Okay, thank you. That's all I needed. Okay,
let me get the last word on this before we move on. I've been listening the whole time. In my opinion, the reason this is all happening is because they got a new guy in charge, a new president. He wants new short-term
that's facts
numbers as quick as possible to show he's doing the best job possible. But this strategy going forward, to me, as a consumer, yeah, I'll play these games on PC. That benefits me. But as the company, I do not think it's a good decision long-term. Because it's going to devalue the platform. I own a PlayStation 4. I would never buy another PlayStation console, just like I would never buy an Xbox console if I knew these games were going to come on PC.
Bruh.
Okay.
How long have we heard it before? How long have we heard it before? I don't need an Xbox. I got a PC.
Yo, these people
And then-
so mad in the comment section.
Now it's going to be, I don't need
Cut it out.
I got a PC.
Okay,
Oh, these people mad.
Mon, you don't buy consoles. You're the
That is also true. You don't
You're
really.
the perfect example.
Yeah,
Okay,
you.
why
you
did
waited
I
pretty
first
far in the
one?
season.
Why did I need to buy consoles when I got Smooth to buy them for me?
I
So
knew you was gonna say
technically,
something like that.
you are right.
I knew you was gonna say
But
that.
we can move
How
on
do
now.
I not know?
We spent a lot of time on that topic.
Is this guy dumb as
We can move on from that very furious debate.
People in
Jack's
this
new way
fucking
of being
comment section.
passive aggressive is calling people sir. I don't know when this started.
No, he was calling me names. Yo, Jack is mad, bro. Bussy
No, that's
hurt,
the
bro.
thing, though, right? That's why I did that because I can't. Sometimes I
hurt.
do like when I get in the argument, I be getting crazy. So I just try to keep it respectful.
All right, okay, cool.
Respectful, by the way.
Cool.
Why
All
call
right.
you a dumb fuck, nigga? I don't care about respect.
Respect
I'm
you.
trying
Nigga, fuck
to
you, bro.
respect Salty. I bless her. I just respect you on the day.
Nigga, fuck
Well,
you, bro.
As we
Looking like-
switching over to the new topic, hey you guys, how you doing?
Hey,
Hello.
go
Oh,
ahead.
is that
Hello.
Contra? What's going on?
It is I. Hey you guys.
All right.
Jack looking like
You
Norbert.
survived the T virus. All right, cool.
Wow.
So next we gonna touch on that Resident Evil 3 game remake gameplay that we saw this week. Got to see a little bit more of Nemesis. Got to see some gameplay mechanics, some new enemies that have been changed from the original game. This game is a little bit more action oriented, you know, than 2's remake, and it was the same thing from the original Resident Evil 2 to 3. So, I mean, what did y'all think about what y'all saw? Nemesis is real aggressive. Like, you can't just outwalk or outrun this man.
He could cut you off now. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That shit
I'm
look
really
fire,
interested. Like, I'm really interested. Out of all the Resident Evils, I like 4 the most because it was more action-based versus the horror side. Even though I still like horror, but if that's the route that they're going with Resident Evil 3 Remake, then I'm all for it.
It's gonna
In
be
my
a lot
opinion.
of crying,
Look
boy.
at
I can't
y'all.
wait to see it.
Oh yeah, that shit's gonna get a lot of people fucking
Oh, yeah.
mad and shit.
I thought y'all was scared of the tyrant. Oh man.
Omega Zio was already talking about
You mean
trying to,
Omeziago?
okay, well, however you say it.
Oh,
He
that's
was,
how you pronounce it? All right.
he was already talking about infinite,
That's his
you
new
know,
name, dog.
infinite bullet cheats and hacking the game and all.
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
God.
well, you could have infinite bullets. That don't mean you gonna be able to kill kill Nemesis, like what that's gonna do for him?
You could probably down him.
Yeah, you could down him, but
you need to down him to get certain parts. From
that man wants fucking online co-op, infinite bullets, RPGs. That man's
you can run from him.
He's a bum, bro.
It's cool because
I'll be 100% honest though. I'm
He's a
not
bum.
down with the Nemesis with the flamethrower.
Why
Yeah,
not?
that look kind of crazy.
I mean,
though.
he
It looks
can.
like overkill.
I mean, look, I understand why he has the rocket launcher because that's to shoot escaping vehicles and stuff. But what does he need a flamethrower for?
Hey,
Intimidation.
That flamethrower do a friendly fire though. I'm with that.
But you understand what I'm saying? Like he's supposed to just run up on people, punch them to death, rip them apart, impale them. What does he need a flamethrower for?
variety, intimidation.
Like it doesn't make any sense that he has a flamethrower. Like I understood the rocket launcher because he carries it because copters and military vehicles whatever you can take out, but the flamethrower makes zero sense for him to have, to be honest.
Hey, but it looks cool, and
I think it looks cumbersome and stupid.
I like how like the actual environment doesn't stop his movement because like he could like they've designed him so that he could like alter the environment and like cut you off in ways that you didn't think and like you probably can't. So
yeah,
it's
like first of all, if he's carrying a rocket launcher that big at all this equipment, what does he got? A supply vehicle or something? Like what's going on?
No, it's supposed to be drops. Remember
I think he switches them.
Yeah,
all.
he switches his weapons.
Yeah, but I'm saying like where's he?
Where you keep them at?
Where's he keeping them at?
Hey man, video game logic, bro. Stop asking. It's video game logic. Stop asking questions, bro.
Didn't they show that in Resident Evil 1 when they had the rocket for him?
No, he just had the rocket at the beginning and that was it.
I thought they had a director's cut version where they dropped something for him to use.
What do y'all think about the dodge mechanic that Jill has?
Well, she hadn't.
Is that a bait? Is that a bait, BG? You're trying to bait?
No, I'm
trying to
just
bait
asking. Because they had something similar, but this is different. This is
it's enhanced.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
They got a time.
Well, look,
They got a parry to it. It got like a parry.
They
to it.
had to have the dodge mechanic in the third game, otherwise the Nemesis would crush you every time.
Yeah,
but they enhanced it in this one. It has a slow motion feature now.
And don't they? And I'm not sure. Maybe it's not automatic. Maybe it's you do it yourself because they made it seem like if you pull off a perfect dodge, she automatically aims at the head. Or maybe you did that.
I saw that.
It looks like she automatically aims at the head for you.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
if you get the perfect dodge, yeah.
Fucking headshots don't kill in these new RE games though. So shit.
Yeah, you shoot somebody 6 times.
I don't know. That's kind of casual. That's kind of like action gamey.
I knew it. It was a bait. Shut up.
People.
It's not RE4, my guy. You're not suplexing zombies.
People said they don't like action in Resident Evil games. That's what I heard.
Bro, you're not drop kicking zombies, my guy. You're not drop kicking zombies, bro. You're not suplexing them up, power bombing them.
But you can perform perfect dodges and aim at their head.
The
slow motion.
one thing.
Oh,
and it was already in the game. It was already in the original game.
This was Resident Evil. I didn't know this was Splinter Cell Conviction. I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go. Here you go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, BG.
I'm just saying, man. People giving the RE4 slander for stuff.
It deserves it. It's
no,
not a Resident Evil game.
No, it doesn't. Oh, so this remake is?
Yes.
Oh man, you got it, Chief.
None
you
of
have the
y'all
same.
played it,
You just
so none
you
of
have
y'all can
the
comment on it.
similar
I play
mechanic, just in a different implementation.
Listen.
It's still a Resident Evil game.
Listen.
You're not suplexing
That's
zombies.
my favorite one. RE3, my favorite one.
To me, that dodge is gonna make the game easy.
It depends.
You
on
have to
how
time.
hard
No,
it is.
it has like
Yeah, but
strict
once you
timing.
figure
I heard
it
it
out,
has
but
strict
once you
timing.
figure it out,
Yeah, if you figure it out and perfect
It's not gonna be. Listen.
Well,
if you,
no,
if,
that's
if,
the thing though.
It's
Like,
not gonna. It's
depending
not no
on
strict timing. If you play Sekiro, there's no such thing as strict timing for you.
Yeah, once you figure it out, it's over, man.
You also don't know how often you'll be able to dodge consecutively. If
Yeah.
it's only once every 5 seconds, or you can match it out or whatever.
Yeah,
I
it's
doubt
a perfect dodge, so you
I'll
probably can
doubt
stay
you'll
in
be
it.
able to
More
match.
than likely you can. More than likely you can.
And look,
I mean, that would stop it. That would stop it.
And look, let's be real. Whatever abilities they're giving Jill, you're still going to be vastly inferior to the Nemesis. Otherwise, it would defeat the purpose of the game.
I don't know. That dodge sound like you could just use it on.
But you're supposed to feel helpless against the Nemesis. So whatever you have, whatever dodge, whatever abilities you have in the game, the Nemesis still has to be an extreme threat. Otherwise, the game's going to be stupid. Like if they make it so you can just dodge and dip the Nemesis, then what's the point? Oh, Nemesis, let me just dodge 3 times.
I just want people to keep the same energy. That's all.
But that's what you did in the original. You pretty much had to just keep dodging them.
Yeah, but you're saying you could just keep spamming these perfect rolls.
I think you will be able to.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
I think you'll be able to.
I don't think
Because
they'll
the
make it
Nemesis
that
still had
easy.
one-hit kill moves too.
I think they will because everybody's automatically afraid of them, so they won't be thinking to do that because they'll be shitting their pants. But we'll see.
They
The
changed up.
Tyrant was nothing, so we'll see.
They changed.
Well, Smooth gave up on RE2. Yeah, he definitely ain't playing.
He gave up hella early, bro. He didn't even see Nemesis or not. He didn't even see what's his name?
Yeah,
Mr. X.
They changed up.
Mr. X.
They
yeah.
changed up Carlos and the look of what's his name? Why they gave that dude like a really weird looking face. The freaking other dude that Carlos.
Oh, that Russian dude.
Yeah, like his face looks super weird from the original.
Yeah. How other man look now,
Oh God, I knew you.
I'm just trying to figure out what type of.
Listen, Big Musty, don't do this, dog.
I'm just trying to figure. Nah, you're not finna deflect. I'm just trying to.
All right, man. All right, man. You got it, Chief.
I know.
Got it, man. All right, so yeah, Resident Evil 3 looking fire, looking good. So that's this month, ain't it?
April.
Oh man, taking forever.
Yeah, that hurt me too. I was like, damn.
Oh man, taking forever. Games. All right.
One more month. Yeah.
That game looks great. Fucking can't wait.
I can't wait.
All right.
Nemesis ain't gonna be nothing. Y'all gonna be scared. I'm gonna be skilling it as usual. I mean,
all right.
What difficulty you playing on, bro?
the hardest, baby. Gotta unlock it.
Who don't play on hardcore mode? Come on now, don't do that.
Okay.
Let's.
That man gonna be struggling.
Let's talk. Smooth, you there? Move. Movie.
Damn, my bad.
We gotta talk. We gotta talk about this, man. What's going on at Mixer?
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I honestly, I purposely
like this.
didn't follow this story because I know
you didn't want it to kill your morale.
No, my morale is is still up the air. But so I really like what happened was somebody leaked a team meeting for Mixer, and
wasn't looking good.
Some of the words was said to describe employees there weren't that great, but at the end of the day, it was a short clip.
Move buttering this up. Let me explain it. All right, so
I still ain't seen that clip. Yo.
I think I put it in a Weapon Wheel DM. So this woman who she was leading the team meeting at Mixer, right? Because apparently there's been low morale, there's been issues at the studio, and this meeting was to address those things. And pretty much what that woman said, paraphrasing, but she actually used some of these words. She said, "I'm not here to make you happy. You're not here to be joyous and happy. If you're upset about anything, if you're mad at your job, if you're not enjoying your job, that's a you problem. You don't come to work to be happy." Okay? She said that it is a privilege for you to be here at Mixer and work for Microsoft. Yep. So you better put on your smiling faces, all right? Better suck it up and get to work. That's pretty much what she said.
Wow, she about that shit. All right.
So morale, they gave Shroud and Ninja all this money, and employees.
They still getting paid regardless.
Oh yeah,
so.
and employees at Mixer are disgruntled. Okay, it's not looking good.
Nope.
I don't understand what is there to be mad at. Some of us actually got to work a real job.
Oh, really?
Wait, don't do that.
Oh, wow, the disrespect.
A real job.
That's crazy, Smooth.
Smooth. I'm pretty sure some of them are coders and different things like that. You just gonna downplay what they do,
bruh. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It is like, what could possibly be that wrong? Where
have you watched the stream on Mixer? Them shit's boring as hell.
You see the quality on them bad boys?
The quality fire. I ain't gonna.
You could say the same
bit
thing,
rate, baby.
You could say the same thing about people that work for Rockstar. I mean, from the outside, like, bro, you work for Rockstar. What could be so bad? You probably have a six-figure salary, and like you have this amazing resume, and you work and design one of the most prolific games in history. What could be bad about it? But we've heard what could be bad.
I don't know. I just think the writing's on the wall when you can't beat Facebook gaming, which I didn't even know it existed when it comes to.
Oh yeah, I tried to
the
jump on that. I
numbers,
thought I
you know
could.
what I'm saying?
I thought I could get the bag from there, but it was a slow grind.
Yo, they got Ronda Rousey on there.
Real shit.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. I was like, yo, and she got like 1 million views. Yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy. They got Facebook gaming is real.
Yeah, so Facebook gaming is destroying Mixer when it comes to numbers, which I didn't even know existed. They're putting all this money into like Ninja, which supposedly was going to help them, and it didn't. So the writing's on the wall. You know, I think it's just a matter of time. It's not if, but when it gets canned by Microsoft. You know, because it is what it is.
It's not getting canned.
You don't think so?
No, they get rid of all those lazy ass bastards that work there.
Wow, they're lazy.
Wild ball, man. That's
Talking real
damn.
spicy, dog.
I was wondering if they're gonna keep it. I'm wondering that too. Microsoft gonna keep it long term.
Nah, they're if they don't keep it, I'll sell it. Sell it to fucking like
Hey, man, I better
YouTube.
get my
Somebody
payout,
can use
yo.
it, but
They owe me some money right now.
But I don't know if I don't. There's so much they can do really with it, with the technology behind it. It is like I'm not worried about it.
Man,
I wonder did they try to put that on PlayStation? They can help it out.
They
Streaming the
should.
Mixer?
I see what you're doing, Jack.
No, I'm serious. That can help it out.
No, they should.
They took Facebook integration off PlayStation. See, and Facebook gaming wasn't really popping back then. See, if they would have had that too, like people don't be thinking, man.
Man, they got celebrities who I didn't even know was gamers. Like they just straight up lying about gaming just to be on it.
Yeah.
The bag, you'll do it
Xbox
too.
fan base has been doing.
Yo, listen, man. You know, I'm gonna just back down.
Bad news for Jack. Facebook bought Sanzaru Games, the developers that most recently worked on that big trash game, Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper 4 was not a bad game. And
Big
what's
boo-boo.
crazy? What's crazy is one of the I think he's like the head of Sanzaru Games. He was on Kind of Funny a month ago. He said he already got the whole story for Sly 5 written out. They already got the whole script. They was just waiting for. I guess they were waiting for PlayStation to greenlight it, but yeah. And they got acquired by Facebook Oculus or something.
They realized it didn't have any value. That franchise is trash.
They were working on after Sly, they did work on a lot of VR games. So it makes sense, but then again, it's like, damn. I don't know, dog.
Yeah, man. No, they won't be missed. Not by me.
You a bitch, BG. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna put it out there, dog.
Yeah, you still can't remember. I ask you this every single time. Name a platforming franchise that Sly Cooper is better than. There's not many.
That's all subjective, though. You know what I mean?
No, nobody with.
It's better than Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. What about that?
Okay, so the bar is just really low.
I gotta find something you agree with.
The bar is just really low then.
You sick in the head, so I gotta find something your bitch ass agree.
I didn't even know Captain Treasure fuck nigga was even a platformer.
Captain Treasure what?
Yeah, puzzle platformer.
It's a platformer, bro.
Yeah, puzzle.
I have no idea what they talking about.
Hey man,
It's a cool game.
Bars
I don't know if it's worth $40, but it's a cool game.
He said Captain Fuck.
BG ain't that disrespectful for no reason. It's crazy.
Hey, PlayStation Plus games for March are. Where the fuck are my glasses? Because I cannot see this shit. Jack, what are they? I know you.
I have no. Fuck. You put me on the spot. Yeah.
I had it written down.
I forgot to download them. They trash.
Hold on. I can look.
Shadow of the Colossus is one of them.
Yeah. Oh, in Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
Hell. Oh no, them shits ain't live yet. They live on Tuesday, ain't they?
Yeah, that's gonna be for March.
He said Captain.
Xbox got him this time. Jack, give Xbox their props when they get to the Xbox.
What's that?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
What games was gold?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you don't got it?
No, tell me.
Batman: Enemy Within. Xbox
I like that
One.
game. I like that.
Xbox 360 is Castlevania 2.
Isn't it that game that ran at 15 frames?
Yeah. But
They all got a Sonic game. They trying to capitalize
Sonic Generations. And hold on, one more for Xbox One. Shantae.
Ooh, okay. I see you.
Actually, Hero, baby.
Even though it's one of the worst Shantae games, like yeah, I'll props for that.
All right, there you go.
I fucking hate it. Well, I don't hate that game. It's not as good.
All
right. What else we got? So let's talk about actually before we get into PAX, Did y'all see that the woman that I'm not gonna say she ruined the Resident Evil movie franchise because she's just an actor.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not her fault. She didn't write it, but it seems like they want her to be the star in every bad movie game. Because now she's in Monster Hunter. What's her name?
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, she's one of the stars in the upcoming Monster Hunter movie, which looks like it's gonna be super mid.
Word.
Wait,
Yep.
Monster Hunter is getting a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. And why is Sony making it?
Dude, in the poster, she's carrying a big ass sword. It looks cheesy,
hella stupid.
man.
Yeah. If you haven't
Looks
seen it,
dumb.
let me see if I can.
I don't know if I'm gonna see that, but I'm about to look it up.
Yeah, the
Definitely.
sword looks like it's made out of a bone. It looks really bad.
It looks bigger than her. Like she would never be able to carry it. Like
She
what
looks
the
so out of place too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, let me put this up.
She looks
on-
like she's in Resident Evil again.
Facts. You not even lying. The outfit looks trash. And the worst part is worst part, they brought Tony Jaa into this nonsense.
Mhm.
How you gonna disrespect Tony Jaa like this, dog?
Man, but he did it.
Yo,
Y'all
you see
see
this
this?
gaming? You see this gaming bed?
Oh, I seen that. I think I seen that in my Discord. Somebody posted.
Yeah, I would not mind that for like the guest room.
Man, that movie was so uninteresting. I started talking about a bed.
Everybody gonna see no fucking Monster Hunter. I don't even play the Monster Hunter game. You know I ain't gonna see no movie.
I can't get into that game. I had to turn that joint off so fast. Man,
I got that shit for free and I still didn't play it. I played for like an hour.
Uninstalled that immediately.
So let's talk about PAX. You know, me and Contra was there, and I don't know, they didn't really announce anything for that really came out. People didn't go, I guess. Nothing really made headlines. I did get to play Outriders. Just to summarize, people want to know if it's a next gen game. It's not. It's just a game. It's just a current gen game that happens to be going on next generation platforms. If you want to know more than that, check out my impressions video. I uploaded a impressions video with
I already got a nickname for that game.
I don't know if I want to know it.
Dick Riders.
Oh, God.
Yo, chill.
Hey,
Yo, chill.
Yo, I can. Speaking of which, yo, I almost had a heart attack when this goddamn Uber driver this week. I was like, what the hell is this guy playing? I looked down on this home. This motherfucker's playing Rainbow Road on fucking Mario Kart Double Dick Rider. I was like, let me take a picture of this and tweet this bullshit.
Wow.
I was like, I know Jack gonna have a heart attack when he sees this. I was like, oh my god.
But yeah, so with Outriders, or I don't like to call it,
Dick Riders.
right? But listen, I think there's definitely an audience for it. If you like Destiny, The Division, it's like it might be no. Listen, I would say it's like almost like a poor man's. It could be a poor man's Destiny.
Okay.
It could be a poor man's Destiny.
That's about right.
But if the loot shooting thing, if you're in love with just the concept of loot shooting, it'll probably get the job done for you. It won't be because people consider Destiny the apex of that genre, right? That's what they believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets props.
Yeah, I mean, Outriders isn't revolutionizing that or beating it out, but the abilities are cool. There's 3 current classes. There's gonna be 4 from what they tell me. Right now there's the Pyromancer, the Devastator, and the Trickster. Dismembering enemies is cool. The abilities are cool. The AI is pretty brain dead. It's like most the missions that we played, and once again, this is just a small part of the game. It just really ended up being shoot all the enemies in the area. That's all it boiled down to. There was no like real mission structure. It was like, I mean, I feel that way about all these loot shooter games. I don't feel like they really give you objectives. It's shoot everything. So that's that's kind of what Outriders. I'm not gonna say it's trash. It's nothing amazing. So, it might be something fun. A decent experience in co-op to have if you got nothing else to play at the beginning of this generation, and you want to play something with your friends.
I think that's what it's perfectly.
Yeah,
for.
it's a decent option. It's a decent option.
I never been a fan of looter shooters like that, man. So
I am, and I'm not even interested in it.
Yeah, I ain't checking for that joint, yo.
Some other games I got to play SpongeBob. You know,
What?
Oh, the
So wait a minute, you don't play
remake.
SpongeBob, but you won't
That
play
shit litty.
River City. All right.
Yo, that SpongeBob game is litty, bro.
hey, SpongeBob is a you know, that one is a classic that a lot of people liked when they were when it came out. It's good. I never beat the original one, but I played it, and that's why they're bringing it back. It's a decent game. I got to play also Chivalry 2. Chivalry 2 is fire.
Chivalry 1 was good too.
Yeah, I'd never played much of Chivalry. I think I played a little bit of Chivalry 1, but never really got into it. But 2 is really good. So I'll definitely be looking out for that on PC. That shit is gory and real violent, but and the game modes are fun. So I'll be playing that. What else was there? There's this game called Gigabash, which I think is the most impressive indie game that was there. It's pretty much like Rampage, War of the Monsters, a little bit of Smash Bros. I'm gonna be uploading gameplay of that. That game is fire. It's really good. What else was there? I didn't get to play Final Fantasy. I didn't.
Man.
I did.
How was it?
It was like a more refined version of Final Fantasy 15 with some combat elements from Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, that's what I got out of it. So I like it. It's nothing like the original. So
how long was it?
Come
on, Jack.
It was more than 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, because it gave a different demo than the one last year at E3. So yeah, I took my time with this one so I could look at everything, but they couldn't allow us to record nothing. So
yeah, they wasn't allowing recording, and yeah, like the people were just going really hard to play it, and like this line was ridiculous. You had to get tickets. It wasn't even a line. You had to get like tickets for it and all this.
Yeah, it was the same thing as last year, so that was crazy.
Is it a like complete remake, or does it feel like the original?
It felt more like a remake because a lot of the elements that are in the original isn't necessarily in this one. It plays like a completely different game.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah, I think I said I played Destroy All Humans. Yeah, there was like, even though a lot of publishers, developers backed out of PAX, there was still a few AAA games, and there was definitely there was some gems like that you walked around and you found. There was definitely some gems in there.
So nothing next gen, nothing like
not besides Outriders. Nah, there's no.
I mean, next gen technically ain't even like, you know what I mean?
I mean, but
some peaks,
and
some
here's the
peaks,
thing:
some peaks.
when do we actually ever see a next gen game like the year before?
Yeah,
it really usually takes like 2.5 years into the gen
to see a good game. Yeah.
No,
A good next gen game, or just
like a real next gen, like confirmed this is next gen.
I mean, like devs been having like the dev kits for how long? Like we don't know.
No, but
we don't know
right.
for
They're not
sure.
gonna have games.
But they're not gonna fully utilize the fucking, you know what I mean?
Oh, fully utilize that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some kind of accessory or something.
And there's a game called Ghost Runner. I think y'all should look up gameplay of that. That game's really good. It's like Mirror's Edge, Dying Light, but with what's that game? It's almost like Mirror's Edge, Dying Light, a little bit of Hotline Miami, because it's meant for you to die a lot until you kind of get it right. So as soon as you die, it restarts you. It's almost like it resets you at that encounter. So it's real fun. Y'all should check out Ghost Runner. And I think
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second, because I'm seeing people talking about Animal Crossing. If y'all saw that line, y'all will understand why we didn't play that shit.
Oh, I didn't play it.
People crying at the booth. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play it because I'm a grown man, but
I never played Animal Crossing, so
I still can't see the hype in the game. I can't tell why people. There was a girl that she works for Discord, and their booth was right across from the Animal Crossing booth, and like she was damn near crying. She loves it. Yeah, she like I don't get the impact. I don't get.
It's like a life simulator type shit.
I don't get it, but I mean, listen, man, they enjoy it. You know, like they told us, all these other games, you know, they scared of Animal Crossing. That's what they tell us. So they got out the way.
That shit gonna sell like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna wait for it to come to PC neither.
Oh man, you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my shit, nigga.
You can't let it
Bro,
go.
why your bussy so hurt, bro? Why your bussy so hurt,
Bless
bro?
Red, you clearly don't know what jokes are because you didn't grow up having friends, but
Bro, why your bussy so hurt?
But hey, my man, hey, Bless Red, real talk. I know you didn't have no friends growing up, dog. Real talk.
Why do you say that, fella?
I could just tell by the way you act like a faggot, dog.
Oh.
Yo, demonetization, yo, why are you?
I'm just saying, bro.
Yo, you demonetized his stream, bro.
Oh man.
I'm not mad at all.
Grand
bro.
opening, grand closing.
Yo, you hate to see it, bro. I'm sorry, BG. I got this shit demonetized, bro.
Nah, hopefully,
yo, he's so mad.
Hopefully, it's deep enough in the stream. Pause.
Jack, who's mad? Yeah. Yo, who's mad?
Jack,
Jack, who's mad?
You can't use the term pussy at me, dog. Like
Jack, who's mad? Yo, he's so hurt.
Pussy, like come on.
Y'all, rewind the stream and listen how many times he just called me something out of my name, bro. He just called me something out of my name because he's so hurt, bro. Why are you so hurt?
Yo, you gotta learn to
Why are you so hurt?
You got dick on you, bro. Stop,
bro.
Jack,
I've owned every PlayStation. I've owned every PlayStation.
This nigga saying bussy, yo. Like, come on, yo.
Yo, you gotta hold that, bro.
Stop that.
You call me the big F bomb, bro. That was fucking.
It's like you got a thong on right now, my G. Shut up.
Yo.
What is a pussy? Though? I'm just curious.
Okay,
it's a boy pussy.
Oh no. Yo, men should not say words like that.
Yo, bless you, a freak, dog. You's a freak.
See,
I got that.
I need to learn that.
Yeah, I got
never
that
heard
shit
of
from
that
Alex.
before
That
today.
shit funny as
Yo,
hell.
I never heard that
That
term
shit-
before.
Yo, his
What?
pussy. Yo, that shit funny as
Yeah,
hell.
Stop hanging out with Alex. Exactly, that's your problem.
Yo,
Hang out with that.
Don't use that
man.
word no more, dog. It don't sound.
As I was saying, hopefully
People
that's.
gonna ask you how you know that word. They're gonna ask you how you know. You gonna.
Yo,
be in
I got that
situation.
from big fella Alex, bro.
Oh no, don't
yeah,
blame Alex.
I got that shit from I got that shit from Alex.
Don't put that on Alex. Don't do that.
What do you mean? He says that shit in your podcast. What are you talking about? You haven't heard. You didn't. You have not heard him say it in your podcast yet.
Why would you repeat it? Yeah, why would you repeat
Because
that?
this shit sound funny as
It sounded
hell.
cute to you. It sounded cute.
It
to
sound
another
fun-
man. Is
Oh
that what
no,
happened?
because it sounds funny, so
Wow.
you say it, fam.
It sound funny.
I don't know.
That shit sound funny as hell.
That's a bad
bro.
reason. That's a bad reason to repeat.
Bless just now proving the people he black on the internet. Now you got to prove the people he not gay. This shit crazy.
Jack, what is going on?
Yo, who's
I'm
mad,
just saying,
bro?
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just trying to help you out, fam. For real.
Yeah.
Yo, you get around a real cats using words like that, they're gonna be like, yo, how you? What you know about that?
That
You
is
had to-
I ain't
Bro,
gonna-
I don't say that. I don't say
No,
that shit
see,
for the real. I say that
that-
shit to
that
Jack
is-
because I know it's gonna get him mad.
That
bro.
is an LGBT
I said that shit
LGBT
to Jack
word.
'cause I know that shit.
Only they
man,
use
I
that
don't
word.
even like using
Listen,
that word,
listen.
dog.
Point
That
is,
was crazy.
Yo, I
Hopefully
never
you
called you
don't
out your
say
name, dog. You've called me
I
out
don't
my
like
name
using
on
that
all
word,
this
dog.
podcast, bro. God
Okay,
damn.
like
what
using that
What did I
you
do
have
to you,
actually
Jack?
know
I'm
what it
also a
is.
PlayStation. I own
I
PlayStation
love Bless.
consoles,
The
bro.
thing is, I love you.
You
but
love
like,
me, but you
I
fucking
gotta
nah.
What
You don't
is
love me,
that?
dog.
Sometimes you gotta
I'm
put
not
your
just-
son in their place. Yo, I love you.
Nah,
dog.
the amount of shit you fucking called me, bro. Nah.
Bless, trust me.
That's
I
not
don't
love. That's not
Bro,
love, G. That's not love.
I don't like the way you saying love. I'm gonna be real with you.
That's
If I
not
ain't
love.
fucking with you, dog, yeah, it would've been like-
That's-
Nah, Bless, I know some dudes that like really hate you, dog. I fuck with you.
Yeah, I know.
Remember that.
They
Just
can
remember
they can hate me as all they want, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I feel that. I feel that. Just remember, I'm there for you. All right, Jack, move
That
there
shit
for you,
funny.
dog. I ain't the enemy, dog. All right.
Yeah, but that don't mean you should be calling. You should be using that word on them, though.
Yeah, that's true as well. That's
Just
true.
leave
as
that word
well.
out of the vocabulary, please.
Thank you.
Like I said, hopefully this is deep enough in the
shit.
stream that like it doesn't get picked up. I
Oh,
don't know
shit.
if I don't know if that's the way it works.
All my
let-
streams get monetized.
let's hope, big fella.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope.
Man. Let's not invite
Oh
in
my
no.
god.
Yo.
We good.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
People,
Well-
people want attention, bro. You hate to see it.
All right. So what else we got? GDC was
They
delayed
can't do
because
anything else?
GDC was delayed because of the T virus. because everybody was backing out of GDC, which is the Game Developers Conference, so they pushed it back to summer, hoping that the situation is better by then.
We'll see, man.
We'll see.
I can't see it getting better.
Hey, man.
I think it's going to keep growing.
Ask Magabon. In Trump he trust.
Oh, hey, man, I can't say I appreciate
wow. Man's like that.
I'm sorry, because last time I checked, your peoples don't want borders. They would.
Oh,
if
man.
that shit.
My people are black.
Look. If the T virus was in Mexico, y'all would be like, let them in.
The only people is my people is black people.
Crazy.
That's it. And matter of fact, I don't even claim some of them niggas.
Well, because now you crawling around in drag dancing for little white
those
girls
ain't
on chairs.
Those ain't my people. I don't know
Look
them.
it up. What is going on with y'all?
Those are not my people.
Okay, you keep saying that.
This shit crazy.
All right.
When you're first born.
When was it? When was that show supposed to be?
Huh?
When was the show? That got canceled?
Like March 22nd or something like that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be.
Because I'm wondering how far this is gonna go. Because I'm wondering about E3.
Oh.
Well,
I don't know. But
E3 is already dead, so.
Sure is.
GOG has a new forgiving refund policy. So it says GOG now grants customers a full refund even if they downloaded, launched, and played the game in question for any length of time. The marketplace,
That's crazy.
The marketplace
that is so good.
Yeah, the marketplace's 30-day refund window, first introduced in 2013, still applies.
Yo, CD Projekt Red are out here, bro. God Galaxy 2.0 is fucking fantastic.
So is there a limit to
policy?
this? Is there a limit to this?
No, there's no limit to it. They just trust that we're honest.
It's the EA. It's the same thing as EA's, but actually like GOG.
CD Projekt Red are just pick-me developers, man. They're pick-me's, bro.
So the fuck is a pick-me?
Hypothetical. Let me ask a question. If you
hold on, rewind. What the hell is a pick-me?
Tell me.
A pick-me
it's the person that wants to be picked every time.
That's what you should want to be.
No, they do that. They go out their way to do stuff just to kiss the customer's boot and be looked at positively and be in their good graces.
That's what they should be doing.
They try too hard. They try too hard, bro.
It's like
simping. It's like simping,
We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop right here. You gonna hear me out for you about to hear me out for 2 minutes.
It's developer simping.
No. You about to hear me out for 2 minutes uninterrupted on this bullshit.
CD Projekt
Simps. You out on this crap.
Boy, here we go.
CD Projekt Simps.
So you gonna sit up here and act like, oh, I'm still gonna buy Battlefront. Oh, I'm still gonna buy it. Oh, I don't got any problems with booty boxes and all this other crap. But the second a company doesn't want to do that, you think it's bad?
I don't actually believe this is a genuine thing from them.
Oh my god!
I don't believe that they are doing. I don't believe that they are doing this because they think it's the right thing to do.
So by not making you buy booty boxes, you don't think it's the right thing to do.
Well, I was talking about this refund policy. I was talking about the refund policy specifically. Okay, like it's the same. It's the same as
this is look. We have. Anyone ever watched Tropic Thunder? We have gone full retard.
We haven't. We haven't.
This dude is now complaining about features and services that completely benefit the consumer.
I'm not complaining about that. I'm complaining
Yes,
about
you are.
I'm complaining about them. They're brown nosing, bro. They're brown nosing.
Who cares? Bro, when I buy a car, I want the extended warranty. I want the free oil changes. I want the lowest rate on the auto loan. When I buy a house, I want the lowest rate on the mortgage. What are you complaining about?
It's on everything when you refund it?
Yeah, on every game that's bought from GOG. If you refund it within 30 days, you get your full.
Even if you you could
even if you played you could beat the entire game.
They just keep refunding.
You sure it's unlimited time though?
It's the same thing that EA does. You're botting, J-Man.
This dude said develop.
No, I'm not talking about Steam. I'm
This
talking
dude
about
said developers
EA.
simping.
It's the same. It's the same thing as Origin. Origin
Yeah,
has the
you
same
would probably
exact
complain
policy.
that you were getting too much head.
Oh, here we go. Bond always gotta make it extreme.
Jesus Christ! Oh my! She's not really. She's not really faithful.
Bond always gotta bring it to the extreme.
She's not really faithful. She's
me
just
your
doing
botting.
that. She's just pick me. Shut up.
Bond always gotta take it to the extreme.
This is absolutely insane.
Notice how emotional Bond is getting because I slandered CD Projekt Red.
You see this, Jack?
Look at him, emotional.
I spent all this goodwill, getting these thank yous. They tell me, "Oh, your words aren't going to do anything. You're never going to create positive change." Then when positive change happens, they
don't even want it.
Exactly.
That's
You
great.
are
Thank
the
you, Bond.
epitome of the slave mentality right
Look
now.
at him,
BG.
emotional.
Straight up.
Emotional.
This is absolutely absurd.
This is because I said something bad about CD Projekt Red.
Bro, you go into movie theaters and steal a whole day's worth of movies.
I don't hear you praise Xbox when they bring these type of features.
But listen, you'll steal a whole day of movies. But you know what? If somebody came out with a movie pass where BG's ass would go in there, he'd be like, "Nah, that's simping. That's simping. Nah, I can't do that. That's simping."
I agree with BG, but I'm all for them being pro-consumer, bro. Be pro-consumer as much as you want.
I have never heard of pro-consumering being simping.
I didn't say
This is crazy.
I didn't say simping. I just said like they are pick-me's, but I love that because they're good. They're good.
I know if I was making a game, I wouldn't put it if they had that policy.
I wouldn't want it either, but I'm just saying from our standpoint, how is that bad?
It's not, but it's too much of a finesse though.
I'm just saying they're brown noses and they're ass kissers.
Well, you know what? When the next Naughty Dog game comes out, you can shove all the $5 loot boxes up your ass.
Microtransactions, baby.
You know we buying them.
Microtransactions are out here.
You know that.
Coming that tactical shotgun day one.
Hell yeah.
Tactical shotgun.
Absolutely.
Variable rifle, enforcer, all that.
I mean, I want the booty box bundle. You feel me?
I'm keeping up with
Yeah.
It's no wonder when he ducked Kofi for him to give him the game.
I never duck
Hold
anybody.
up, let me finish. Kofi offered to buy this man Dragon Ball Fighter Z for free, and he said no.
Yep.
Oh, I guess Kofi was simping, huh? Nah, you were just dodging. You were just dodging that ass whooping.
I'm not a charity case. That's why I denied it.
Oh my god! Then you know what?
Go
BG?
buy the game for yourself.
You know what? You know what, BG?
It's only $18 with CDP.
No. BG is 100% right. He is not a charity case. So here's what I need you to do. All these super chats you get, I need you not to take any of them and split them between me, Jack.
Idea, Bond.
If you're not a charity case, I need you to split the super chats between us four.
The way my bank account is set up.
You don't need the money, BG. You're not a.
Look at him.
You're not a charity case.
The way my bank account is set up, see, I have it routed so that like it goes into this account.
Huh? Okay.
That,
you know what?
Yeah, it goes around us. We know.
Tell me more. Tell me another.
Well, you know
tell me
what?
another good story, bro.
Hit me up with that Venmo. And
listen,
so at the end of the month, this month, actually, you know what?
My round number, dog. I got you.
Exactly. Last month, total up that amount of super chats so we can all see it, and then divide that by 4 and give it to the rest of us because you don't want charity.
That's a good idea, Bond. I ain't gonna lie.
this is a whole lot just to defend CD Projekt Simps. I'm just saying.
No. Don't change the subject. Don't change the subject. You said you are not a charity case.
We got other topics to touch on.
Oh,
no.
Why you gotta change the topic? Come on, bro. Yo, just allow it. You're not a charity case. You don't need the money for
not
YouTube.
a charity case, exactly. And in
No,
fact,
you don't need that money, bro. You don't
in
need the
fact, take it a step
advertisement money.
further. If you're not a charity case, why you got your videos monetized?
Yo, y'all seen that Samurai Jack game? That joint fire, dog.
Oh my god!
Yeah, all right.
This
Broken
guy.
bank account HDR.
Word.
This guy.
Word.
Nah, but this
guy wanted to accept a home cooked meal from his wife. Like, you must be up to something. Why you pick me simping? I don't want to eat this shit. Look, I'll go down to the bodega and grab some Chinese.
Word.
Yo, but Bond, that's not like a lot of people probably gonna stop putting games on there until they fix that. You know, that, right?
Believe me, I was the first to tweet and I said this looks like it's going to be something abused, and that's 100% correct.
It's been on Origin for forever. How long has that policy been up? Like that policy has been on
like that. Nobody mess with
Origin. But for people that do, I mean, it's been there for forever.
A lot of people got Origin access, Premiere, whatever.
Exactly. Nobody ain't buying games on that platform.
Yeah.
I mean, they need that to entice you.
Yeah, it is what it is, dog. I don't know.
Oh, somebody just mentioned talk about faze. Faze, remember Faze Dubs? I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh, he had another intense gaming moment. Well, not another. This is apparently his first intense gaming moment that was caught on mic. You know,
hot mic, yeah, because somebody else was streaming and caught him talking.
Yeah, and he was like, "No, bro, I'm streaming." Yeah.
Oh boy.
That sound like he does that off stream.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
He thought he was off stream.
Yeah.
Because see, here's the thing: when you say, "Bro, I'm streaming," that's not a reaction to the like.
That's trying to cover your ass.
Exactly. Like he said that before, but he didn't want him to say it while he was streaming. Oh, he's definitely used that word before.
Yeah, because he didn't say, "Yo, don't say that." He said, "I'm live. I'm live."
Yeah.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. People only care about the hard ER when a black person says it. If a white person says it, no one says anything. If a black person says it, people pretend to act offended. It is what it is.
Didn't he get what you call it though? Like he's not sponsored anymore, is he?
I don't know if they dropped him that fast.
Team?
I would be shocked if they dropped him that fast.
I thought I heard him get unsponsored. I thought he got dropped from his team.
I don't know.
Who are you guys talking about?
What's his name?
Faze Dubs. I believe it is.
Faze Dub. Who's that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he's like a kid. I don't even think he doesn't.
He got suspended.
Yeah, he suspended.
Oh, suspended. Oh man.
Not dropped.
The kid doesn't even look like he's 21 yet.
He doesn't.
Yeah. And listen,
he
man.
definitely like one of them kids who be on GTA killing that word.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he be letting them joints fly. That's exactly what he looked like. This wasn't his first rodeo with that word, bro. He knows every part of that word.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Hey man, it is what it is.
That's a non-issue.
Yeah.
He might change. He'll change his name and come right back.
He put out a
what the fuck? Change his name.
He put out an apology and said,
"Man, that was a whack ass apology."
Oh yeah.
Word.
What did he say?
Well, he said I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry. This is not like me. This is not in my vocabulary. Not a word I use.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
that nigga got caught.
Sure.
Yeah.
Y'all deserve better.
I gotta ask y'all something. This is Assassin's Creed gameplay on screen, right?
Yes.
So the last Assassin's Creed game I played was pretty much very, not to say realistic, but it wasn't ridiculous with some of the shit that was happening. Can someone tell me why, like, Egyptians are shooting laser beams?
This game is only Assassin's Creed in name, dude.
Yeah, it's nothing like Assassin's Creed, bro.
It's nothing like the other games, bro.
Like, yo, this is how far this game has like moved from the.
It's completely.
That's why I don't want to buy another Assassin's Creed game ever again.
Nah, this game is good. This is actually a very.
This is an awesome game.
It's a good game, but it's not.
My nigga, they're shooting laser beams. What?
So
What? It's Assassin's
So what?
Creed.
By the way, so what? You got it, bro.
Bro,
So what y'all want? Y'all want him to put on the hood and climb?
I want Prince of Persia
for another 10 years.
Well,
Prince of Persia. I want a Prince of Persia. That shit's been dead.
Bro, change the name of the game then. Like it's not Assassin's Creed.
They wanted to make the money though. They wanted to make that money.
Nah, but they giving it a little spin-off. It's like Odyssey, Origins, a little spin-off.
Wait, somebody told me, they're aliens?
Huh?
Someone in the comments said they're aliens.
No, that was original. They changed that. That was with the Apple and Desmond. They changed that.
Oh, that was some alien shit?
Yeah, that was in the original.
Wait,
yeah, I remember the Apple.
Yo, he just did the evil. Yo, he just did the evil die.
How did they show that?
How?
Yo, what is happening?
What?
This
No
game is
fall
trash.
damage.
This game is trash.
damage.
This game is trash. So wait, you don't
Assassin skills, by the way.
That's one of the skills.
No, there's certain places where you can do that.
Bro, that is the full.
Oh.
My God.
So you don't even have to land in hay no more?
No. Nah, not no more. They evolved. They evolved. They
evolved, by the way. This is not Assassin's Creed.
Oh, they evolved and now
bro, this is not Assassin's Creed.
They evolved to surpass gravity. It was
right,
exactly.
At certain points, gravity is defined as long as you got a certain perch to stand.
Oh, all right, bro.
Fighting aliens, by the way.
I don't want nobody to say.
Out of here, bro.
I don't want nobody to tell me anything about Assassin's Creed no more.
Stepping it up. Ubisoft is
This
They're not.
franchise
What are
is
they stepping up? All their
That's
games are the
Assassin's Creed
same
game.
nowadays. They all have like slight RPG mechanics where they fucking
Nah,
implement
this
fucking
is definitely a big
microtransactions
step
and
for
fucking
Assassin's Creed.
gear
This is a
gear
big
systems,
improvement.
gear
This is
type
a big
systems. Like, come on, bro.
improvement.
All their games are becoming the
Sir,
same.
sir, can I come and say?
Sir.
Yeah.
This is great. This is
So
great
so
right
they
now.
got laser beams, but the
All right,
but the
whatever you say,
animation, but in the animation, dude looked like he got a dagger up his ass. Like, why is he walking like that?
Hey,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I did notice that. I had to play with the female because I hated the dudes like.
Yeah. I played with
the combat
Cassandra.
sucks, man.
Yeah,
No,
when I
don't,
seen
bro.
him swimming and they was showing his underwear, I had to delete the character. I was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. It's not happening. I'm not about to do this for 100 hours.
The
No
combat doesn't even look better. Come on, they've been doing this too
The
long.
combat is not good, dude.
They've been
Trust
doing
me.
this too long,
So
and
they
the combat
didn't.
still
They
looks
didn't
trash.
improve on the combat, huh?
No, they have, sir.
The control.
You hear all this from
They're
a bunch
not
of
good,
people who
dude.
don't play the
They're
damn
not.
game.
Oh
Yo,
man,
game of the year.
It was a question, Smooth. It was a question. It was a
Y'all
question.
got? Come on, man. Y'all got to put time in this seat. What's going
Yo,
on?
it was a
How many
question. Hey, if
hours?
it becomes free on the Epic Game Store, I'll gladly
I got
download
one
it.
better
I
for
got
you.
I
You
got
can get-
Syndicate. I got Syndicate free.
Hold
I
on.
downloaded that.
You could get a Ubisoft subscription right now.
I'm
It's
good.
called
Okay, no.
Uplay Plus.
Is it free?
Time out.
I'm good, bro.
Time out.
I'm good.
The dude was he just aimed an arrow and a bow to the left to the
And hit
complete
him.
to
Hit
the
him,
complete opposite direction and hit a dude on his right. This game is trash.
No, he must have
Stop
played on
talking to me.
PlayStation, bro.
That's the magic arrows.
The
That's
magic
magic
arrow.
Oh,
boy.
they got different types of arrows.
This man said a magic
I'm
All
dead
right,
serious.
yo.
Dead serious.
Oh.
So there's aliens, there's magic arrows, there's Egyptians with laser beams.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no fall
Bad
damage.
combat.
No fall damage. Okay. Okay.
Yo, y'all got it, bro.
Y'all gotta put a couple hours in, and you trust me.
Nah,
you'll
we good,
get
G.
hooked.
You Jimmy B. Creed.
Yo, I'm a charity case, Jimmy. Yo, buy it from me, dog. I'll gladly play it for you.
I
I'll
can get
stream
you some
that. Bitch.
subscriptions, man. You want a subscription?
Word.
Listen, maybe something wrong with us because this is still selling like 5 million every Assassin's
Oh,
Creed.
absolutely.
It is
Ubisoft
definitely
games
something
still
wrong with
sell
y'all.
games.
There's definitely
bro.
something wrong with y'all. Definitely.
Wow,
What the fuck?
I can't
Wait,
believe how much this game
Magic
has
Arrow.
Fallen. Like, all I can say is I played the best
He
Assassin's
just did
Creed.
it. He just
This
did
is AAA hotness
That
right
magic
here.
arrow.
See what it is whoever
And
this
this-
is playing this, he's finessing it so well that you don't notice when he's pointing the arrow up in the air because he's doing it in like a fast animation. So when he
Wait.
does it, it's actually supposed to shoot up in
So
the air and come down.
He's faster than the animations of the actual game. Is what
Yes,
you're
because he's been doing it for so long. He
Wait, are
clearly
you blaming
mastered
30
it.
FPS here? What the fuck?
So this
No.
dude's MLG
No,
level.
whoever's gameplay this is, he's pretty good.
I'm so confused.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Whatever you say, big fella.
I played the best Assassin's Creed, which was 2. All I can say.
What you cut out? What?
I played the best Assassin's
Best
Creed,
Assassin's
which was
Creed
2.
game is
It's 2.
Assassin's Creed
Right.
Origins.
No, it's-
Two is a classic.
2 is good.
2 was
Origins
amazing.
is the greatest.
The last one I played to completion was 3, and I was like,
All of
I'm
them are great.
done.
All of
I'm
them
done
are
with
great.
this.
All
I-
of the Assassin's Creed.
I'm boycotting Assassin's Creed. I want Prince of Persia, dog.
I agree.
His leg, he was climbing and his leg clipped completely through the mountain, by the way, but that's, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm just nitpicking at this point, ain't I? I'm hating. You're
Yeah,
right.
nitpicking.
I'm a
You
hater.
know that happens in like 70% of games.
It does
Yo,
happen in Naughty
Witcher's
Dog
better.
games.
This game is Witcher Light now, but Witcher's better. That's like
Which is better than this?
Witcher. Yes.
The
No,
combat's better on The
definitely
Witcher.
not. Definitely.
Oh, you
No,
think,
no
oh,
way.
you think
Witcher's
Assassin's Creed better than Witcher,
absolutely
Jimmy?
No way.
Oh,
Witcher has
shit.
2 moves. No. no.
Okay.
Yo,
I like
the
Witcher.
combat.
Let's be real.
I don't
No,
know, man.
Still has fucking great stories and fucking
Yeah.
expansive
Yeah.
open worlds. Best.
Did
like,
this
some of
nigga
the
just
best
call a
sound
missile strike
design.
down from the
Yeah,
sky?
that
He
was-
did.
that's what he did. That
He
was the
did.
magic recording.
Wow.
AC-130 coming in.
Yo, do they have guns in this game?
This game trash, bro.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, word.
Nah, I'm waiting for the
The
nuke to come in.
Egyptians have
I'm waiting for the
guns,
nuke. I'm waiting for the nuke. There's got to be a
They're
nuke.
alien
come,
strike.
AC 130.
Magic arrow. Boom.
Trash.
Fire.
Trash. Anyway, moving on to some
Fucking
other
out here.
topics. So we could be on time. There's a PS5 wireless charging patent and also a PS5 biofeedback patent. So they might implement that into the next DualShock controller. We'll see what they do.
We'll see, man.
It should be done. That thing should be ready to be, man.
Tired of rumors and speculation, my man. We
Yeah.
need concrete info, no.
That thing
Um,
should be getting manufactured right now.
Dreams creators have already been started receiving job offers.
Nice.
Nice.
But did I not say that? Oh, if you make content just like PC, you can be noticed.
Didn't BG
Thank
say they
you.
was gonna steal the ideas from the creators and
Yep.
I said that. Yeah, I said that last week.
At least they're giving them credit.
BG.
I said it was a
They did do
recruiting
that.
tool, and look, and once again, BG was right as always.
Yeah, those
No, but
fellas
they gave
gonna,
I
job,
said
though.
that.
I said
those
that.
fellas
Yeah, they
gonna
gave
need to
extra
learn how to
job, they
code
can do
unless
that.
they're gonna just do like, I don't know.
Nah, that's somebody else's job. They could just create the stuff.
Like
Aren't
I
they-
guess yeah, like placing, making like maps. and
That would be
shit,
like
I
the
guess.
art designer or something, I guess, right?
On the side,
Or-
Yeah, I
things
guess like
that.
placing maps or placing objects on maps and shit.
Weren't they trying to monetize some of the games they're making? Like the head developer talked about that. I don't know.
I don't
Something
know.
like that.
Maybe I don't know. I
In
didn't think about it.
Dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Dreams.
They'll
Yeah.
probably sell them as packs or something like that.
Yeah.
Download
Mm,
expansions.
If that shit good enough, I mean, shit. Why not?
They
Interesting.
tried. Didn't they try something similar with Little Big Planet?
not that I remember.
I don't pay attention to trash games. I wouldn't know.
Little
Matt?
Big Planet is not trash. It's just floaty. I would say.
But you,
It's a
Oh, that shit
floaty. It's a
definitely- that
floaty
just-
game.
you don't pay
Definitely.
attention to trash games, but you duck good games.
Big facts.
Hate to hear it.
Speaking of good games, Dragon Ball Fighters got its fucking what do you call it? It's
Season? Another
season.
season?
It's
DLC?
third season, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's third season, and it completely changed the game. So that's cool.
What? How?
What they changed?
Changed
about
in
it?
a good or
made,
bad way?
they made it practically like Marvel, where you have multiple assists.
Oh,
You get
BG
to
loves
change-
Marvel,
you
so
get
he should be.
Oh, absolutely, he does.
Wait, what do you
okay.
mean multiple assists? It always had that. What
But
do
you
mean?
know,
No,
PG's
multiple
not gonna
assists
play
per
it.
character, so you have 3 options. You have 3 options versus literally 1 option. It allows for way better team diversity, like because
Oh,
people.
so they can link combos more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack, stop throwing my name in his damn conversation with this
people-
Dragon
I'm
Ball.
just saying. He said it's like Marvel. And I know you like Marvel.
All
my
right,
man.
well, you know, everybody says that Horizon is like Witcher, so why don't you go ahead and play Witcher?
Who says
I'm
Horizon's
willing
like
to try
Witcher?
with you, BG. Are you willing to try DBZ Fighters?
I'm
I don't have
with
to
you.
take anybody to the cleaners,
Facts.
and I don't have to take anybody to the cleaners in The Witcher, BG.
I'm good.
Yo, Kofi
Alright.
will buy you a copy, and you still ducking, dog.
I'm good, Chief.
Damn.
But-
hate
but-
I hate to see. He
Gotta
will
get
it.
give you a copy,
Bro, Father's Day until June. I'm good, dog.
All right, I like that.
nigga, huh?
Pathetic.
I like that.
Out of here.
Yeah,
BG deflection game is on point. I don't care what nobody say. Does.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's it. Father's Day.
that alien just teleported, by the way.
Oh, he did. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Was that?
Gabe's trash.
I think that was. I think he meant to
Man,
do that.
homie
but
about
that
to
was a move.
die.
Yeah, it was on purpose. Did y'all hear about this
Alright.
dude Kurt0411? He's like a big EA game streamer, and
Yep.
EA claims he got like real abusive and was threatening the developers in the studio, and they've banned him from playing all their games. You know,
As
he's,
they
Was he a
should.
PC gamer?
I'm not even sure,
No,
but
he's a console gamer, FIFA.
I bet he played on PC. That's like some PC shit. I don't know.
It do
Wait.
though, low key.
Wait, there got to be an explanation for why he got
Yeah,
aggressive.
he was on Twitter hacking their profiles and posting
Oh.
derogatory stuff and
What
threats.
the
They
fuck?
shouldn't
Is
just
that
ban
So
him.
he was a real terrorist.
Yeah, they shouldn't just ban him. They should fucking sue him.
yeah, he
that's
has a
fucked up.
different. He seems to have a different case. He's making it seem like EA's the one that did something wrong. I don't know. It's weird. Like I
Well,
bet.
well, you know what? The Joker would say that society is wrong. Most crazy loony bins think that something happened that is wrong and that they were wrong, and that's why they do the crazy stuff
Right.
they do.
This is a
Yeah.
Lizard Squad shit right now.
Sociopath.
And my thing is, okay, your whole like thing is playing EA games. They ban you from everything. You can't stream it, even if you found a way around it. They're gonna figure out they're gonna ban you again. So what do you do now? What is he doing? He can't play EA games. That's his whole thing.
So he's probably terrorizing.
Okay.
I mean, he has done like this thing like Nicki Minaj does with her barbs. Like he's like trying to rally his army to fight against EA. People already hate EA in the first place. So, and he's got like 100K followers, more than that.
Oh well.
Well, he might get a bag out of them then. To stop.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
have to silence him.
that was it. Platinum Games. They were teasing something, and apparently it's a new studio to create live service games for consoles.
That ain't the only thing they showed though, BG.
What else?
They announced a new game too. You saw that?
Yeah,
right?
new game.
I didn't see this.
Project GG. Project GG.
Really? I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, they announced a new game. Yeah.
It's a take on like I forgot. It's like it's a take on an old game where like
Like Beautiful
you
Joe,
fucking,
right? I they said what they said.
You like you're a character and it's like a superhero game where you grow in size and you like it's like
Hey yo.
what's that movie? It's like
You're like Ant-Man.
yeah, you're like Ant-Man.
Also, did you see
Like
the other
Pacific
news about
Rim,
Platinum
that's what
Games?
I'm looking at it now. But no, what else about Platinum Games?
They also said that they kickstarted at Platinum Games infamously did. Apparently, that game was always going to come out no matter if they had a Kickstarter or not.
Oh man.
Yep.
Of course.
And that's-
They pretty much did it for no reason.
You know they were
they did it for fun.
but you know that they were at
crazy.
PAX and they had Wonderful 101 on the Switch.
Yeah, they already got. Yeah, it was gonna come out regardless.
Yeah, they already had it. Like, bro, they had it running at PAX, so they didn't need us.
The game was coming out in 2 months, bro. There's no. It was coming out in 2 months.
Yeah, it ain't no way you can
Like, literally-
it for all them systems in fucking 2 months. you know?
Exactly. It was gonna come out regardless, but people still pay their fucking money. I don't know.
Very real, man. But oh yeah, the Samurai Jack game for real. I'm the only one excited about that.
Yeah. Fucking love
Nope.
Samurai Jack. It's one of the best TV shows of all time.
Ending was kind of whack though.
It was, but overall, it's fucking out
I'll
there.
still give this game a chance. I want to play it.
Yeah.
The best episode of Samurai Jack was well, it's two of them. It's the
Ninja when he was in black and white.
Are you talking about the cybernetic ninjas? You talking about the
Nah, where he fought, or I think he might have been a Cyberman, but I'm saying when it was like a black one, he was dressed in white, and the other ninja was dressed in black, and the fight just went through like it was awesome, man.
I'm thinking of the one where he had to get the arm attachment because he couldn't cut through the robots. That episode was fire. And what was it where they were like the sisters that were trained to kill him, and like he fell in love with one of them or something like that. He killed. He killed the rest of the sisters, and then the last sister fell in love. Yo, he killed your sisters. Like, did you just forget like that quick? He bodied your sisters, dog.
They were brainwashed, BG.
Still, he killed them.
I don't remember.
All right, I guess you motherfuckers just forgive that easily.
That was the whole last season anyway.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was the whole last season. That was just crazy to me. I'm like, that's cool and all, but yeah, he bodied and he like gutted them too. It wasn't even like it was very visual, bro. Right, but yeah, I'm excited for that Samurai Jack game. It looked cool. I think it's being made by Adult Swim. Oh yeah, the Daughters of Aku. That's who it was. I think that's. Oh yeah, Doom Eternal frame rate can go up to 1,000 frames on PC for no reason.
1,000, huh?
Yeah, baby.
What's that gonna do? What's that gonna do for you when your monitor?
We're
The
gonna get
monitors can
300.
go up
We're gonna
there,
get
right?
300 hertz monitors, bro. Come on.
Okay, and
300
what about the rest of the 700?
Hey man, we don't need it.
Okay.
We have to wait. We have to wait
So-
for the 480 hertz monitor, the 500 hertz monitor.
So it's just pointless flexing
Absolutely. But
by a mediocre game. Y'all got it.
it's not mediocre.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
I think that's all I got.
There is some news where we sad PC gamers have lost some great exclusives. We're boycotting PC games because Golf with Friends has gone to consoles. Also, what's that game called? Hunt Showdown. That game is also on consoles now. So whoever the head of PC gaming is, I want fuck you get.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, take it up with some corporate slave and socials dick riders on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, is anybody
I'm very hurt that we lost our console or our PC exclusives.
The last question. Let me ask y'all this. We're finished with the topics. Still a whole bunch of rumors and speculation about what the teraflops are going to be on the PS5. Not that it'll even matter in the end, because teraflops are not the end all be all. There's a lot more that goes into it. But if it is weaker than the Xbox Series X, which is very likely, even though people are leaking this new thing that is going to have 13.2 suddenly. Will it be being weaker, like significantly make a difference next generation in any way?
No, because it's all about the software. I mean, people are gonna talk about it. Of course, people are gonna talk about it in the beginning of the generation.
Significantly.
Yeah, like
will
teraflops aren't
three
everything, bro.
teraflops?
It's a mathematical equation.
It's
not actual hardware information.
I'll
Just
say,
let you know about they're saying it's going to be the PlayStation 5. So not to say that the PlayStation 5 is going to have a different teraflop, but they're saying it's going to be two.
Like a PS5 Pro.
PS5 Plus and a PS5. That's what they're saying.
like, what if okay, the Xbox Series X is 12. What if the PS5 is like 8?
Well, it comes down to like the quality of developers at the end of the day, right? I mean,
this is what it's always come down to.
Yeah. So look at the different. I was playing on the PlayStation Slim for God of War. That shit beats every game first party wise on the Xbox One X. You know.
Speak on it.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, they could have 5, 6 more teraflops, but it's just going to come down to the quality of developers, and Sony has that in the bag. They have it in the bag, man.
Had.
What? Hey, what
Xbox
developer?
Bro.
Like I said, had. There's like you're talking about shit you paid before. It's like you ain't talking about shit you're playing tomorrow.
If you don't stop, bro, you don't fucking comprehend history, my boy. You guys are
Who
hyping.
is this
How long were y'all hyping up? How long were y'all hyping up the 1X, my guy?
Like this
6
dude,
is
like,
greater than 4, right, Smooth? 6 is
like,
greater than
this
4.
dude, like,
How long are you gonna hype up fucking hardware?
Like my guy, dude, shut up.
How long are you gonna hype up hardware, bro?
It's just they keep on upgrading it. The next, I'm gonna keep on doing it.
It's about the game.
This guy was hyping
fella.
Sea
It's
of
about
Thieves.
the game.
This guy was hyping Sea of Thieves and Crackdown.
I just got where you from. You from?
He's from Wisconsin or some bullshit ass state.
Some bullshit.
Wisconsin.
Yo, bro, I'm from Florida.
Oh man.
Crazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, where fellas eat people's faces, bro. Yeah, I'm from that state, but I'm still more articulate.
Explain the word. That explains the word. Okay.
Oh man.
Well, no, I do. I learned, like, I'm just fucking, like, the way I talk sometimes. I just do that because I've heard people talk.
Florida's the second worst place in America.
You gotta stop.
You copy what you see.
It sounds funny, so I do.
Let's pair it.
Florida's the
Sounds funny,
second
so I
worst
do it,
place
huh?
in America outside of Brooklyn.
Yeah, okay, Bon.
Oh yeah, Florida's fucking awful. Absolutely. I don't want to. I don't want to live here when I'm.
So the back to the topic. So y'all saying T-flops ultimately
survive
won't be
that
the
fall?
deciding factor?
No, because the Switch is.
It won't be the
Pounding
deciding
the
factor
Xbox
5 years
One.
from now,
They
but
want to
shit on
decide
day
back
one.
the last generation. What is generation?
If PlayStation don't come out with no exclusives, you're gonna want to play the multiplayer on the Xbox.
I
Just
mean,
like for the last years where PlayStation not releasing no games.
I mean, that's why I said define significant. If there's a significant difference, then yes, it's a lot out of the gate of launch.
casuals will go to wherever they deem is the more popular box, regardless. And plus, considering PlayStation is in more markets, and
That's a good point.
and they're literally in more markets to sell their console, and they have more worldwide appeal. There's basically nothing that Xbox can do to get out of second place at this point in time.
Second?
They're in third place.
Well, third place. I'm sorry, actually. Well, sometimes I don't count Nintendo because fuck Nintendo. But like, yeah, there's literally nothing they can do to get out of the position that they are in. So I mean, you can just be happy for what you have. Literally all you can do. You can just be happy for what you have. Yeah, be happy for what you have and hope for better games. That's you're
Hope.
like them beating PlayStation in the Figment console war. It's not gonna happen, bro.
I agree.
Once people just figure that out and just enjoy their games, it's fine.
One thing I
But
really
Wait. When you say that, but didn't you question me for having interest in fucking Grounded?
Who? I never even talked about Grounded. What?
One of you.
That was somebody else.
I'm just saying.
I question
because
you on.
don't speak
was
one
not
thing
a-
and then highlight
No, but according
very-
to Microsoft, they're not competing with PlayStations.
They're not.
I digress.
Because they don't want to,
That-
or they
that's-
can't.
That's
They
that's
can't.
They don't have the
that's cap.
studios.
That's absolute cap, bro.
Why is it cap?
I'm inclined to agree with
Sell
bro.
it.
Somebody stop. This
There-
nigga gotta stop watching people on YouTube. What the fuck?
Yo, calm down. It's fine. It's fine. Take a drink. Get a drink. Take a breather. It's fine, bro.
It's cap.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
Just,
cap.
just everyone calm down. Everything's fine.
Why is it? Why is it? Why is it cap?
Why is it cap?
Why is it cap?
Why do you say
Because they're
that?
both selling fucking hardware. They're both selling consoles.
Nah, you,
That actually makes
Yo,
sense.
I knew Jack was gonna say that. And I'm gonna tell you why.
that
You
makes
flip-flopped
sense.
just now. You just
I
flip-flopped.
mean, they
Earlier
are
you said-
they are
Earlier
in
you
different
said-
markets, but
Yo-
they are in different markets. Don't get me wrong. They are in different
Jimmy,
markets.
leave
but
and come
they're
back real
still-
quick
they
because
are
you're biased.
still
You flip-flopped
console
there. You flip-flopped on
manufacturers.
his response
So they
there.
are still competition. They are still console manufacturers. Whether you like it or not, they are still there. So they are still
That is
competition.
true.
By
Earlier
definition,
you said they
they
don't
are
make-
in a market. They are in a market where they are competing because
Oh,
they
They're
well,
not.
there
They're
we
not
go.
console manufacturers to get their shit manufactured.
Exactly.
You know?
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you were right. No, I'm glad you said it. Corrected him. You were right. What you said is the correct thing.
But yeah, well, you get my point though.
I don't.
Nah, you flip flop. It's cool. I'm
Right, you flip flop.
Whoa. No, you just got it.
Okay.
Nah, you did say two different. I'm gonna let it slide. You just said,
What
you
what
just-
did I
you
say
just-
that's different?
Earlier, when you were arguing with Jack, you said that it was because they're selling games and not consoles. Now you turned around and just said they're in competition to sell
Uh-oh.
hardware.
Uh-oh.
What was the word I used?
My guy, they are fucking wait, hold on.
Here we go. See?
So they are still definitely in the fucking
Here we go.
console- They are still they're still selling consoles, bro. Like
You said
they're
they don't
making
own
they're
the
making
console.
games as well, but they're all when
Mhm.
did I ever say that they're not competing towards
You sound
games?
like you're stumbling.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
shit.
back and
Oh.
forth,
Because
man.
I'm
You
trying
going
to-
back and forth, man.
So when did I ever
My
say
guy,
that they
Deontay,
when did I ever
guy.
say
Oh, man.
Just take the L.
when did I
man.
ever say that they were
That's
not
what you should
competing?
do. That's what you should
Jimmy, answer my question. When did I ever
Sir.
Okay, all right. It's gone to this, bro. Like, can you just answer my question? Like, when has
Earlier, when you were arguing with Jack, you said the complete opposite of what you just said just now.
say again? You're
When you were arguing with Jack and you had him call sir kinds of shit.
Hold on,
You said
Jimmy.
the
Jimmy, leave and
yeah,
come back.
Yeah,
Leave and come back because you're buying. Leave and come back real
Yeah.
quick.
All right.
I'll totally
Wait,
sit there
so-
some gameplay.
So the question, where did everybody go? Oh, sorry.
Oh.
So the question was, would teraflops be the deciding factor for whether or not I would get the PS5?
No, just
No,
whether
like,
it would
who's
make a
gonna have
difference.
the edge
Yeah.
next gen.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, as much as I'm not a big fan of Xbox, they played it smart with the smart delivery and the free upgrades to the newer system. So if PlayStation 5 does something similar to that, then I think that would be a smart move. But if not, then me personally, I think that would be some competition, even though Xbox don't see Sony as competition.
Don't you have to copy them like some of this stuff?
I
Like,
think
just-
the smart delivery they do. If they don't have that, then consumers are going to be like, "Well, why do I got to pay for it on PlayStation and not Xbox?" You know, like
Yeah,
to
that's-
upgrade.
That's up to the devs though. Like
That's just
CD
good.
Projekt Red, they made Cyberpunk.
Oh, but they simping, Jack.
big
that was
simp.
They
like-
simping.
They
Big
simping.
simp.
Are they gonna do that for PlayStation?
Big
or no?
simping.
We gotta ask these questions.
Oh my god.
But Jamie, can you talk?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Alright.
So what was say again? What you were saying?
Ah, that's over, man.
He said you ain't keeping the same energy.
You gonna call me out on something and you don't come on.
You said
Oh,
one thing,
shit.
you said another.
He
You're
said
gonna
you ain't
call me out
keeping
on
the
something
same
and
energy.
you
It's
won't
just
let me
that.
have my rebuttal? Come on, bro.
Have you rebuttal? I said what I.
I didn't hear the question. You were botting.
I just told you when you were talking to Jack, you said that Sony is trying to sell soft. They don't make that much money off consoles. You and Salty was saying.
They don't.
You just said the complete opposite.
They don't make
You just said the
they
opposite
don't
before.
make that much money off of hardware.
Oh
that
my
doesn't
God,
mean
this
that they're
man.
not selling hardware. What are
You
you
saying they
talking
selling
about?
console? They just don't care.
They're
if they
still
sell
selling
pretty
hardware, Jimmy.
That's not what
I'm not saying that they're not selling hardware. I'm saying that they make more money off of
you
video
know.
games.
Sony is selling hardware, duh. We know
So
that
what
already.
is? So what's the? So
You said that
fine.
Xbox was competing with Sony, and we said we're not. And then you said yes, they are.
Because they are.
Man,
Listen, y'all got it, man.
Get to your point. I don't. They are competing.
I'm gonna be over there like.
I have already said that that Microsoft has different ventures also to make money. I've already said that. But I am also saying that they are still selling a console, meaning that they are still competing with Sony in the console space. How is that hard to understand? Like
what?
I'm gonna read these super chats.
Oh,
I'm confused.
like what?
Please do.
Jesus fucking Christ! I don't know. Like I can't make that any more simplistic, bro. I don't know.
You sound like somebody else. Wow.
What?
That's what I've been saying all time. That's what I've been saying all the time. What?
Y'all should meet up and fight. Come on.
Oh, Jimmy,
Nah, I ain't got no problem.
that doesn't even make sense. Whatever, bro. I just explained it to you. Cut and simple.
Unless you see how I didn't line you up. They thought I was gonna set you up today. I did not.
Bro, these.
How much for Jimmy and Blitz ready to fight? I'll pay for that.
Yeah, they should meet up and fight in real life. Y'all should kill each other. What?
I think Jimmy gonna dub
What?
Blitzer on his
Huh?
goddamn
Each
neck.
other.
That shit gonna be crazy.
Yo, Jimmy is mad big, bro. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
fight no gorilla,
yeah, I
but
don't
nah,
think
chill,
you
bro.
gonna my guy.
Nah, bro. I'm not trying
You
to.
gonna call him? You gonna say bussy to him? You gonna
I ain't even gotta do that. All I gotta do is
Yeah.
What he sound like, fellow?
He been saying that word. They're gonna be on him
He
immediately.
gonna run right up in your shit like pop.
Oh, he's sweet. Oh, he's sweet.
Yo.
Crazy.
Alright, super chats. Okay. Savage Diplomat said
Exactly, Nova. Sorry.
Savage Diplomat said Musty Gang stand up. Waiting.
No, we don't do all that.
Waiting.
Big Musty.
Big Musty hours, bro. Waiting for Jack Big Musty Move Johnny.
No one calls me that. Stop that.
Waiting for
Everybody
Jack Big
does,
Musty Johnny to acknowledge his true calling. Time for the biggest, most musty to accept the throne. Facts, bro. That's your new moniker, Jack.
I don't respond to rumors of speculation and slander.
That's your moniker. Just accept it, man.
It's definitely not.
King Green.
Wow, Jimmy, how dare you? What the fuck?
Nah, fuck that nigga, yo. What you mean? You don't
Bro,
know who?
that is my
Fuck
bro.
nigga.
That is my guy, bro. What?
Nah, I ain't
Who
calling
you gonna do
Nah,
that?
fuck that nigga, fam. Fuck.
What just happened?
Yo,
Fuck that.
he's
I'm tell him what I said.
he called Nova a bitch ass nigga. Cause he agreed to-
Dummy. Fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck you mean?
Fire.
Oh, I won't call y'all your name. I won't call y'all your name.
Because I
Jimmy,
never
but-
said I never know out of no disrespect. So who's your man, your dick rider right there? He must have given your bussy or whatever y'all be.
Yo.
It will be an absolute miracle if this is not demonetized.
Yeah, my bad, but hold you.
I don't care. It's cool.
Hey, them super chats gonna hold you down. Don't worry about it.
King-
My face hurts from laughing. Holy
King
shit.
Green said he's talking about Musty Gang. He said hold this must is gonna be the new hold this loaf.
Oh God.
Musty Gang in the building.
Word.
Brian Lobo said, "Yo, BG, was that Jack Moves game at PAX musty as hell? I never played it."
What the? Hey, yo, my man.
Yeah, but
Big
there was a
Musty,
game.
dog.
There was a game at PAX literally called Jack Move.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I seen that game before. I'll probably play it.
Okay.
Andrew Wilkins said all Xbox fans are defenders be on some fraud shit at some point. That's fact,
Oh,
not
man.
opinion. Broomstick guy. Who's broomstick guy? He mean boomstick?
Yeah, that's what I think.
I think he okay. I think he wrote broomstick. Guy came here lying like all. Oh, come on.
He
What?
definitely did.
He said came here lying like all white Xbox people on YouTube. What?
Wow.
Wow.
Yo, that's wild, right?
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
how did this become?
Wow.
Yo, that's
Yo.
Super chat is
Hey, yo.
fire.
How did this become racial?
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
word.
that's crazy.
Y'all out of pocket,
crazy.
man. All out of pocket.
Tonight was crazy.
King Green said, "I peep Bond in that White House pic. Shit, crazy."
Wow.
Oh yeah, Bond
What?
be hanging out with Trump. You know that MAGA Bond. Facts.
With the White House, I'm better than the trannies.
Oh man. Oh man.
Yo.
The Raven Flow said, "Days Gone outsold Hellblade. I'm sure."
Why y'all
yo,
comparing
probably.
a $40
Sure.
game? Why y'all comparing the $40?
Yeah. I don't agree with that comparison. That's bull. That comparison's bull.
Yeah.
What's the better game though? Hellblade.
Hellblade.
Days Gone.
Yeah.
I like both.
I can
Rome,
see why people would like Days Gone.
I can't.
Days Gone is not a bad game.
You played it for like 40 hours before you dropped it finally.
And
What
I'm
do you
st-
mean?
and I'm
you
st-
like something about you like something about it.
And I
Hey,
still
he put
criticize
40, he got
myself to
another
this
60
day.
to go.
I still am reevaluating my life because I played that
Hey,
long.
how long did you really play it for?
Yeah, it was a solid 30 hours. at least.
Imagine playing a game for 40 hours and then saying I don't like it. Like, come on.
No. But hold.
You
but
like
hold-
some aspects of it at least, bro. There's no way you didn't
That
like
game's
anything about it
trash.
for 30 hours.
Something
I
kept
could-
you going on.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
couldn't
There
play a
was
game for
some
40
games
No,
hours.
but
it
see, hold on. But that's
something.
usually my stance. Y'all criticize me when I play a game for 3 hours and say it's trash
We
and put
still
it
gonna
down.
criticize.
But when I play it for 30 hours and put it down, I can't win.
Hey,
That still don't
put,
mean you got an unpopular assessment of a game, though.
yeah. I mean, I've put down games I've put like 48 hours in before too. Like I put down MGS5 because like after
you-
chapter
feel
2, I
like
was like,
you
or
didn't
no,
feel
was
like
it
dragging your dick
at
out
chapter
to
2
there anymore?
Oh, you
when they
dropping
start
games?
recycling them
Dropping
fucking
games is not allowed around here. That's not cool. You a lame.
Nigga, you dropped Days Gone. We're talking about.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
No, but
You
you
don't
but
drop
you,
games though, right, BG?
but you dropped the game.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Shut up.
Get on him.
Niggas dropping
Yeah,
games out here. That's a damn shame.
Come on, boast those words.
Fucking hypocrite.
Dropping games.
Calm your bussy down, man. Don't do
Wow.
that.
Yo, chill.
I can't even. No, I can't start.
That's that Florida slang, right?
Yeah, that's too much. I can't start.
Rome Rush.
Hey, I have no actually.
Is Bus
I think
black?
I've seen what?
Is Bus black?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
I told y'all.
Bruh.
Y'all thought I was joking.
Wow.
I don't believe it.
Wait, you're black in Florida?
Bruh.
Mhm.
What do you mean? I'm black in Florida. Isn't Jeremy black in Florida? What do you mean black in
So,
Florida?
so you proved this already?
I mean, I
Yeah,
have.
word. Then we gotta.
I mean, I have a Twitter and an Instagram that have my on. it.
Cat.
I mean,
Has anybody seen this?
He had on like a Massimo shirt from Target. I still didn't know.
Whoa.
That
It
was
was- it
Polo.
was
That
li-
was
it was
Polo. You
live?
talking about my Instagram? That was
Oh,
Polo.
Wait,
that's
you
Polo,
streamed
my bad.
live?
That's Polo, fella. Stop
You
it.
stream live or
That's
you
Polo.
catfished your?
With the U.S. Polo Association.
I don't have
or Ralph
I don't have a
Lauren?
I don't have a webcam.
Wow, you had the U.S.
Oh,
Polo Association
convenient.
with the big bold letters.
Oh
It
no
wasn't
no no
Ralph,
no
though.
no
It
no!
wasn't
That
Ralph.
was
I don't
no
know if
no
it
no
was
no!
Ralph.
That was Big Boy.
It ain't Ralph
I've never bought a USPA shirt in my
If
It
we
ain't
don't
Ralph.
see, if we don't
I've
see,
I've
see
never
you
bought a
live,
USPA
bro.
shirt in my life. Don't
Alright,
you gotta-
man.
don't throw that at me.
Hey, Ralph. All right. Rome Rush said specs is cool, but if they haven't shown games, then they didn't show anything.
Okay.
Papa John said Last of Us.
Xbox did show games, but okay.
Papa John said Last of Us sold well for $10 on sale.
It did.
Solid as Wolf 215 said The Last of Us wasn't proven, so they could show the PS4 early. That's something I was gonna say. That was a counter to what Smooth had said. Like The Last of Us wasn't a proven thing, so they didn't mind, talking about the PS4 before it was released.
That might be true. That might be
So
true.
you think they're literally gonna wait after Last of Us 2 releases before they start
Bro,
saying anything?
I don't know. I'm just.
If
I
they
mean,
wait
I
until
mean,
after
speculation.
May-
I'm just questioning.
I think
If
so.
If they wait until after May and they not going to E3, when the fuck is the shit gonna come out, yo? You gotta think about stuff.
They may just like announce their own event, but we don't know when.
It's
Who
gonna
knows?
come out in November. They're gonna announce it in May or June.
So they went from promoting the system for like 10 months to promoting it to what? 3 months? 2 months?
3 months.
Because they got the market. They
Blame
got
the
the
T
market
virus,
share, man.
Lo.
I mean, they do, but still, like.
Papa John said Nintendo gamers buy exclusives, sell way more than Sony exclusives. If Sony exclusives would sell close to their install base, maybe this wouldn't happen. Blame the casuals then.
No game is gonna sell closer than
Nintendo's an
Nintendo
outlier,
has
bro.
some of the most popular IPs of all time, bro. What the fuck? What?
Mr. Heisenberg said Sony selling their consoles and subscriptions will always make them more money versus simply putting their games on.
Yep.
Tony Wood 25 said my guy Jack Move talking hyper like he had one of those KFC chicken and glazed donut sandwiches. That sounds disgusting.
That's gross, bro.
It may sound disgusting, but I kind of.
I don't like donuts in general. I think donuts are nasty. I think anybody who eats donuts are nasty.
Wait, y'all got fucking Dunkin' Donuts up there. That's why.
Dunkin' Donuts is literally. I'm gonna be real with
If
you.
y'all had Krispy Kreme down here, you'll feel differently.
I think every Dunkin' Donuts should just be a restaurant for feeding homeless people. Honestly.
What?
Yo, that's the type of quality food they make. Like y'all should not feed. Y'all should not. It's literally y'all should not feed like working class people this type of food. Like I'm like dead.
It is not that,
bro. It's bad.
It's terrible. So have you tried donuts from other places?
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme or mom and pop spot.
Krispy Kreme's better.
I think Krispy Kreme is disgusting. I just don't like donuts.
Better for sure.
I just don't like donuts in general. I mean, Krispy Kreme, like that, bro.
That's cracked.
What kind of donuts have you tried?
Eat like 8 of them.
Yeah, and then you catch like type 2 diabetes from one donut. Like, I'm good, man.
You don't. Let's be honest. Do you really eat healthy?
No, but I don't necessarily kill myself either.
I mean, if you made BG a good meal, he
on the back of that bitch.
But that Krispy Kreme got to be a certain way, right? It got to be like hot.
That joint too, bro. That cream too thick.
It's better.
Wait, hold on.
Putting a Krispy Kreme donut in like
pause.
The glaze is not thick if you eat it fresh. It's gonna be hot. The glaze won't be thick.
This dude
said
it's
not always gonna be thick.
It only get thick when it harden up and get like cold.
What are we talking about?
It's true, but just chill.
This big musty a freak, dog.
But I think the best like donut is a crisp. Well, not the best donut overall, but like the best way to eat a Krispy Kreme is like to put it in the microwave for like 6 seconds.
Oh, so it's oozing?
So it gets slightly warm.
Or you could just get it when it's fresh.
Yeah.
That's true, but
fuck.
Oh, so you like the when the cream is dripping?
Yeah, we.
Hey, BG,
nigga, come on, bro.
You said you put it in the
you want this shit to monetize yourself, bro?
Bro, you
want
said
this
it
shit to monetize yourself.
I was asking you a question.
Yo, you want this shit to monetize yourself?
Bro, I was asking you a question.
Yo, we had 1,000 people watching at one point. Hold up. Everybody, hold up. We had 1,000 people watching. What is that like button, people? We giving you free entertainment. This is crazy.
Everybody's saying
like
pause in the comments.
Yeah, they need to. That conversation went way
long.
Yeah, y'all wow, bro. Y'all wow.
That weapon will after dark for that. That was
Yo, somebody said it melts in your mouth, bro. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh wow, bro.
We don't know nothing. By the way, we don't know nothing about Krispy Kreme in New York. That's why
we don't. But
wait, is it not there?
No.
Is it not?
Nah,
I don't.
They stuck with Dunkin' Donuts, bro.
We don't want it here.
You don't want it here.
It's not that y'all don't want it.
You haven't tried it.
Y'all just never had it.
We got Starbucks though, so you know.
Starbucks.
We got Starbucks.
Y'all gentrified. All right, I see.
Starbucks is everywhere.
Y'all gentrified.
Exactly.
Y'all gentrified out here.
Exactly. Couple coffees like $50 for real.
Word.
Hovey186 said, ultimately, here's how I see it. If all PlayStation games go to PC, what's the point of owning the console? For some people don't like PC.
No,
yeah,
but
there's like Smooth does not like PC gaming.
I heard Xbox guys say that. Tell me how it turned out for you.
Yeah, I ain't like PC gaming. I still bought a fucking game and laptop to play some Xbox games though.
You a lame.
You still.
But Jack, if all their games came to PC, would you be playing only on PC their games?
I mean,
if they had like trophy support and shit.
If I can get a PC and get all the PlayStation and Xbox games, why not?
Oh, really? Okay. I expect that from you, honestly.
At a certain point,
because I know you don't like PC gaming like that.
I definitely don't.
That's how I'm like, really? Huh?
Yeah, but console PC gaming is kind of merging.
I play both,
Absolutely.
so I don't see what the big deal
Bro,
is.
And there's a lot of casual gamers that are not gonna switch, bro. They're not gonna they're playing Madden, FIFA, and Call of Duty. They're not gonna.
By the way, the new trend in PC gaming and cases are super small cases. Why do you not?
Hold up. Stop. I've been having small cases and RGB.
Nah, you got mid
for a while.
No, Bond. I'm talking.
Mini ITX.
But I'm saying,
mini ITX and
my mid tower is the size of pretty much the size of my micro ATX.
I should have took pictures. I should.
What did your PC look like, Bond?
I saw your console.
So smaller than the Series X is what you guys are talking about?
Yes, I should have took pictures. I don't know why I didn't. But at PAX, they literally had cases that were the same size as consoles.
Hmm.
And
I'm saying,
like the mini builds.
I've always been. I had the RGB first. Y'all said it was lame. Now everybody's got. I've been building smaller, not larger cases first. Now all y'all want to get.
Thank you, Bond. Thank you.
And the dude, and then dude told me like cards as big as the 2080 Super can fit in these things.
Oh yeah, full size.
How do you do the cooling then?
I have no idea.
You're talking about like the. I mean, the card is the fans are facing outward.
The problem you get into is, do you really want to be upgrading something that you can't really get into?
No.
There's a meant to be upgrading it though. There was a console.
There was a new
for a couple years and get a new one.
There was a new case that came out recently that a lot of people reviewed, and it was apparently really easy to actually like set up and shit.
It is, but like to me, I used to like larger cases because they're easy to maneuver things in and out.
Upgrade.
But this case I have is probably, I'm sure you could probably get a little bit smaller than what I have now.
You got a case, right?
Yeah, but I got it because it's the smallest case I could find that I liked that's easy to swap things in and out. These smaller micro ATX cases, if you're maneuvering things in and out, you got to disassemble the whole thing and remove the motherboard every time.
True. But that's
every time.
You gotta pay for
I mean, not the one that they reviewed. Like they could, it's not that hard to switch out the CPU. It comes with a riser cable. That shit costs like $350 though, but it comes with a power supply. It comes with a riser cable. And it comes with what else? I forgot something.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I would get one, but not for like my main gaming.
Yeah. I know Linus Tech Tips has like a fucking like a really small PC in his living room. You just have that shit like in his fucking.
I'm telling you, like at PAX, that's all they were showing off is like super small one.
They were saying that gaming laptops are supposed to compete with consoles or some shit in an article. I think NVIDIA's saying that.
Yeah, gaming
roasted for it.
Gaming laptops already kill consoles, but
gaming laptops are powerful as shit.
Who's trying to spend $2,000, $3,000 on a laptop? Though?
Well, they've started to smarten up and like realize that they've been overpricing these laptops for a while. That you can get them like kind of low now.
Yeah, you can get like a good.
But they're not meant to be like they're not meant to be primary gaming devices though. Still.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Got Vaughn Red said Jack is right. His execution is just off. That was the PlayStation piece.
You can't talk calm with certain people though, yo.
You're the
Papa.
If you talk calm with people, they're gonna be like, "What? You sound scared, Jack. Move. What's going on? You sound threatened.
Yo, that's
you console
crazy.
fellas don't know what's going on, do you? Did you? Yeah.
That's crazy. I was trying to talk calm, and you were calling me all types of names, yelling at the top of your lungs, bro. What do you?
And then another reason why I was raising my voice. It's like 11 niggas in here, so when I try to talk and everybody want to put their fucking 2 cents in the shit, I'm like, yo, let me just get my shit off. Just think about me.
But you were yelling by yourself though.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Contra.
That's what I do.
Like, bruh.
Hey, hold on, Contra. You weren't even in here. Fall back.
Hey, she was listening though. She knows.
Glenzer said.
I was here. Just you was screaming. I couldn't say shit till you calmed down. So.
Glenzer said, so PC begging for PlayStation hand-me-downs. If you see it that way.
I mean, that's not. No, it's the other way around. PlayStation wants PC money.
So hold up, BG. You want Sony to put their games on PC, right?
Yeah, I don't mind.
So yeah, you don't mind them simping?
That's not simping. That's not simping. That's not simping.
This is crazy.
That's not
Yo, hitting up devs on Twitter and shit, like, yo, you should have this happen. That's begging, bro. We're just talking, bro.
Them putting it on PC.
When have I said I need PlayStation games on?
Them putting
PC?
on PC is making a logical,
it would be nice.
sound-minded decision.
Oh, okay.
And giving you the opportunity to refund games isn't.
Simping. CD Projekt Red makes emotional decisions.
No, that's a business decision.
Sounds emotional.
How much? The Witcher sold 10 million.
They're trying to get in our hearts.
Yeah, exactly.
Hearts and minds.
Exactly.
So, BG, what would you rather our company do? Get in your ass.
Oh boy. I'm gonna read.
Because clearly you want the latter.
No, I'm gonna read the next super chat.
BG wants booty boxes. Word.
King Green said, Jack is right, but I don't want to hear no one talk about Xbox dudes when Sony dudes talking about rolling up on devs or sounding like Jack.
Fact.
I never see. No, you can't put the two. That's because I speak with my voice. I ain't never threatened no dev, none of that. All right?
I have never threatened a dev in my life, but Jack still calls us PC terrorists. I don't know why. And he plays on PC, so he's a terrorist as well. I'm confused.
I'm locked by my nigga.
What the fuck?
Jazzy Jefferson said, whose Donkey Kong gameplay was that? Blandrew's? No, I think that was Hustle and Motivate. I think.
Hustle and Motivate. Shout out to my guy Hustle.
Papa John said, Jack, can you rank all the Resident Evil games since you played all of them?
Ooh, off the top of my head, I'm gonna go 3, 2. Let me think. 3, 2.
3 over 2?
Yeah, I prefer 3 over 2. I'm gonna say 1, 4, 5, and 6.
Well,
I never played. I played Code Veronica.
About 7?
Are we including?
7? I forgot about 7.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah, 7's good.
Here's how it goes. The best one is obviously the new remake.
Yep.
There
That's
you go.
my favorite one.
There you go.
Then I would have to go. See, it's hard because of Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is a great game, but it's not a Resident Evil.
Exactly.
So
I still love that game.
I know. So as far as the survival horror, I'm gonna show where 4 and 5 go. As far as the survival horror games go, it's the Resident Evil 2 remake. Then it's Resident Evil 1 remake. Then I will take 3. Then I would take Code Veronica. Then I would take 0.
I done beat Code Veronica.
That's good. That's good.
I would say the worst Resident Evil game by far is
6.
Resident Evil 6.
Trash.
I would
Seven?
say.
Y'all bugging. 6
No,
is
7
fine.
nice.
I would say.
Whoa,
6
what?
is not good.
6 is
fine.
trash.
Yeah, I would say
6
Resident.
is a horrible
Fire.
game.
Yeah,
all
I
around.
would say
Fire.
Resident
Six
Evil
is
4 and
horrible.
5
You are
are
on
good.
some Omaziago bullshit, Mike.
Fire.
That game is
6
trash.
fire.
That game is
It's
trash.
not as bad. It is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be though.
Trash.
I would say Resident Evil 4 and 5 are good games though.
Resident
4
Evil
and 5
5,
would be
I can feel it turning into like I don't know.
Yeah, it's the pre-evolution.
You can feel it. It's like
Resident Evil 5 is
Hey,
like
pause.
6, and 6 is hot.
6 is not.
my
No,
God,
Resident
dude.
Evil
My
5 is a
God.
co-op version of 4.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
6 is just action packed.
6 has a terrible.
6
It's a
was-
terrible action game though.
It
No,
was
it's not.
like
No,
It's
with
a
the
bad action
campaign.
game, and it's
With
not
the
a good Resident
campaign,
Evil
they
game.
added like irrelevant
It
shit.
had melee and shooting. It was fire.
Fantastic.
Like
That shit was
fucking
still trash.
snowboarding down a like
Yeah.
what? It has nothing to do with anything.
That game had a literal pattern. It was a
And it-
running segment, a shooting segment, like a
Quick
fucking
time.
platform, a quick time segment, and then
All the fire.
repeat.
All the fire.
Trash.
King Green
Yeah.
said, what? Okay, I don't know what this is saying. I don't know. Okay, the Raven Flow said AC is now sci-fi fantasy instead of sci-fi.
Yeah.
The Raven Flow also said Ubisoft is aiming for the casual, not the hardcore. Thundella17 said smooth. If Gears of War was on, oh no, he must mean God of War because he put GOW. If God of War was on Xbox, would you call it overrated?
I never said it was overrated.
Yeah, I don't think smooth. That.
Oh.
the Ravenflow said, BG, in response to the Assassin's Creed aliens, they are Atlanteans, which is still kind of ridiculous. Okay, fine. They're Atlanteans with magical powers.
So Aquaman's
pretty
race
much.
or whatever.
Yeah.
They just out here.
Tonywood25 says, shout out to the guy that owned Kid Smooth.
Ain't nobody owe me on this podcast.
Thank you.
Ain't none of these ass sniffing dudes on.
Yeah. Yo. Who sent that? Who sent that?
That was
your
Tony
mom.
Wood.
Tony Wood. Thank you, big fella.
All right, let's do these outros and get the hell out of here. Less Red.
Everybody hates me in the chat. I'm fine with it. That shit was funny as hell. Have a good night.
Jimmy.
Yo, J Mega Games. Everybody have a good night. Resident Evil 6 is fire, and don't forget the Division 2 DLC is out Tuesday.
Contra.
Thanks for having me. Sorry for arriving late. Had to prep myself before I got off the plane. So yeah, it's a pleasure to be here again. See you guys next week. Everybody have a good week.
Salty, appreciate you coming on.
Yeah. You can find me on Twitter, Saltiest Gaming, the eyes of one, and then Saltiest Gaming, 2 words on YouTube.
Jack.
Appreciate everybody for watching. Check out the Weapon Wheel podcast on Patreon. Let me see what else I want to say. I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Saltiest. Shout out to Bless Red. At the end of the day, we talking about games. Oh, fuck me. All right, fuck you too. At the end of the day, we just talking about. I'm gonna unblock Salty on fucking Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna unblock him.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right. So, what else I want to say?
Glad you stopped being a bitch, Jack.
I'll apologize for getting. I get passionate about these guys. You gotta forgive me, right? Unlike some of y'all, I actually love this thing we call gaming. Okay, I'm sorry, but I won't apologize for how I feel. If you don't agree with it, that's cool. But there is levels to respect to this shit, right? You ain't gotta disrespect me, all right? Unless I disrespect you, all right? Keep it like that. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and the Don Mixer, Jack Move Johnny. Check me out, all right? We out.
All right, and Bond.
Just gonna read this tweet out real quick from the Real Hard 8 Times. Broken Games HD said an amazing refund policy that 100% benefits the consumers brown nosing, and Black Bond was the only one to speak up, and he even went light. And y'all say AGS is full of yes men. He should have been severely roasted for that, and I agree.
I mean, because they didn't agree. Listen, everybody knows.
I didn't agree with.
Listen, on this shit, like we say a lot of stuff that nobody else disagrees with. But we don't really find the need to like
no. I'm saying
call out. I know, but I'm saying we don't need to feel that like there's shit that Jack Move says all the time. I know he's full of shit, but I don't call out every single thing. Yeah, I don't call out every single thing.
Okay,
I know he's full of shit.
Let's turn this around a little bit. If Kid Smooth had said that, you know he would have roasted him.
No. But here's the thing. Kid Smooth says so much stuff. It's impossible for us to call him out on everything. We let stuff slide with Kid Smooth too sometimes. It happens, but I feel like I'm completely right about the brown nose. They're brown nosing with that. It's not what they're doing; it's how they're doing it that's brown nosing.
I hope somebody shits in your food.
Oh boy!
What the fuck?
So you can say that they weren't brown nosed.
CD Projekt Red are out here being fantastic, bro. Let them be fantastic.
Pick me's, dog. Like,
we'll see if just come back to bite them in the ass.
They're out here being.
They do it. They do it in a way that they do it for attention and because they want people to look at them in a positive light. Like, oh, look at me. We're doing the right thing. Like me for it. That's what they do, and it's annoying.
I mean, EA was doing the same thing with Origin.
Y'all never knew that kid in school that like tried way too fucking hard to be liked. That's what CD Projekt Red is.
Bro, when you were trying to be liked in school, you weren't getting paid to do it, dumbass.
Different, man. It's the same, different but the same concept. They just try way too hard to be liked. That's why I don't like. All right, so yeah, that's it. Weapon Wheel Podcast 226. Hit the like button.
BG, your people wilding out again.
No, I don't. That my people are black people.
When you say you people, do you mean black people?
My people are black people. That's the only people that's mine.
Well, you check out that video and you tell me if that's.
My only people that's mine are black people. That's it.
Well, that's definitely your person right there.
No. Straight black people.
Yeah. Watch that, Jack. That's definitely BG's people right there.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Anyway.
you talking about that video? That video was crazy. Yo.
Anyway, check out my Outriders videos. I got more PAX East gameplay coming up, some other games. Yeah, check out. I'm gonna continue my playthroughs. And we'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
See y'all.
Peace.
Bye.
Hit that like button, please. Thank you.